something fell in my eye. Ah, freaking eyelash! That is dastardly. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. It's me. It Gooby. It is a goober, I fear. Hello. Hi. Guys, I need to become like a crisis aversion like specialist because I am astoundingly good at holding my like I am crazy. I am actually sicko mode. And before I even begin, like, shout out to my boy So Not Seth, my editor, my goats, my guy. Honestly, the past like 2 hours have been insane. The past couple of hours have been batshit, not gonna lie. And so, yeah, that's why we love Seth in this household. Seth, my goat. My goat. Not that, Seth. I meant not Seth, the editor. Not your crippling square addiction. Not that. Okay? Alright? Now, let's chit-chat for a little bit. And then I'll do my announcement. And then we'll move on with the topic of today's Zatsu of sorts. Okay? I went out and did errands. And, 1 second, I'm also doing my new carnival dailies. I'm trying to level up. Listen, I pulled this SSR Garu, and I'm trying to level him. So, like, I have my phone right here. I'm trying to level him, okay? Because I really want, like, the Holy Confessions Olivine to replace my, my healer Yakumo. Because I think it'd be better for my team synergy, but I've been having the worst gacha luck. I just cannot pull Holy Confessions Olivine. But, like, Yakumo is fine. He heals, just not a whole lot, you know? Yeah! No, I have regular, like, SR Olivine, but not the SSR, like, super sexy skin Olivine, you know? Like, the one with the whore outfit, you know? And so, I mean, to be fair, they love putting Olivine in the most, like, big titty outfits, which is fair. But, like, I'm looking for a specific SSR version of Olivine, because he's a light healer. Because I have a fire healer Yakumo, which is fine. It's fine. But I also desperately need... I want him! I need him! Okay? He's a random pull. He's actually a previous pull. Like, there's a banner on a new carnival that just has, like, skins from previous... Like, has characters from previous banners. It's kind of all conglomerated in one area. From that banner, I pulled Master's Gift Garu, which is fine. I like Garu too. He's a cutie pie, but like I want specifically Olivine. To be fair, I do have the most current Garu, the far-gazing trailblazer Garu, and he's kind of crazy. Like his attacks build on scaling and like stacking buffs and stuff like that. He's actually very powerful, and I actually do like him. He has great team synergy, but I feel like this team synergy would be better if I also had Holy Confession Olivine. But no! The gacha gods freaking hate me! And so I haven't pulled him yet. I've been pulling for a week! Dang it! Dang nabbit! But for now, I'm trying to level my my Master's Gift Garu just because I need more DPS in my team. So why not? Yeah, but anyways, I'll put down new carnival. No, it's okay. I'm playing a free account. Yeah, I like dropping money on gacha. yeah. But hi everyone. Hi. Hi. Also, I don't know if they're in chat, but can Pinkerton, Baba Booey, and Decibel come forward? I'm still mad about yesterday, so come forward and receive your verbal lashing. Come forward, receive your lashing. Okay? No. Come here. Come forward. You can't hide. No. You have to walk. Come forward for your verbal lashing. Okay? Yeah. Come forward. and receive your punishment like true adults, okay? Yeah, do y'all mind? Yeah, I believe they're looking for a verbal lashing, I fear. Yeah. Yeah. Also, you didn't hear that. Yeah, so if Decibel Bababooey could come up and Pinkerton you too, you know, as one does. Yeah. And oh, they're hiding? Okay. Mods, notify me when you see them in chat. Notify me when you see them in chat so I can destroy them immediately. Thank you. Thank you. Anyhow. Hi, Burbies. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you are being chilling. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, happy Monday. I had a very stressful Monday. I did go out to run errands for a bit, though. Yeah, I took my mom makeup shopping. Decibel!
Smells like heresy.
Mods, put Decibel in the Iron Maiden for 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Destroy her. Thank you. Vivica, thank you for the shuba. I object. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. You don't have the right to object. Thank you very much. Thank you. What, I object? Oh, wait, are you trying to objectify me? Wow, is it because I'm a woman? What, are you trying to objectify females? Thank you. Thank you for the shupa. Majura, thank you for the shupa. Thank you. Two things. One, AiaAmareLIVE is the coolest. That's it, there's no joke. And two, my favorite manager strikes again. Some guests at work, they were being transphobic at me, and so she went up to them and said words I cannot repeat. A+. It's always nice to have someone in your corner, isn't it? Like, honestly, like, having a higher up who's genuinely in your corner feels so nice. You know? It's so good. Like, my boss, every day, I thank God that my boss is so fucking chill. Super chill. Absolutely vibe with you there, Majora. And thank you for the shuba. And you're right! I am the coolest. Gooby, the absolute coolest. Yeah. Gooby's the super duper coolest. And anyone who disagrees is likely a heretic and also bald. And has ass hair. Thank you for the super Gianlummy. Overrated casseroles, fuck you. That is rage bait. And casserole is delicious, excuse you. Casserole is the best thing to ever be invented, okay? I'm a real American. I love casserole. Thank you for the super Gianlummy. I have no strong opinions on casseroles. Actually, I just want to trigger Aya, but I figure red demon women would be too obvious. There's only 2 of them, but it's strange that it happened twice. Weird how I have 2 red demon crushes. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't like quiche that much. It's too much egg. You know, it's meh. Thank you, Arel. Thank you for the shuba. Cozy's chalky for the gooby wee wub so much. Thank you, Arel. Thank you. Thank you, Arel. Thank you. Jim Lemmy, thank you for the shuba. Having lived 11 years in New York, actually overrated. New York pizza. It's just extra thin crust and little to no toppings. It's mid at best. To be fair, I think only New Yorkers say it's anything special. I feel like, isn't like Chicago deep dish like the antithesis to New York? But the thing is, I like thin crust, and I like too many things on it. Like, when I visited Italy ages ago, because we were seeing family. And I remember we had pizza, this tiny little hole in the wall, like somewhere in Italy, I forgot where, in Rome, and like it was so yummy. The crust was super thin. The sauce was acidic and sweet. They had prosciutto, some cheese on it. They had arugula on top. It was so nutty and delicious and like flavorful. It was so good. Not gonna lie, I kind of prefer thin crust, partially because my jaw can't handle anything too thick, but also like, I don't know, it doesn't weigh like a ton in my belly, you know? I feel like when you eat a lot of like starches or carbs at once, it tends to sit in your belly like a rock, you know? It feels heavy, but like I like how thin and light and crispy it was. It was warm and delicious and flavorful and acidic and nutty and yummy and creamy from the cheese. It was so good. Yeah. I quite liked it. But I don't know, like, I think I would like New York. I've never been to New York, but I feel like I would like it just because I do like thin crust pizza. Thank you, Gia Mummy. Very cool. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the 2 gifteds. Cypher, thank you for the super. Soggy fries are underrated as fuck. Soggy fries are super underrated. They're like, you know those scalloped potatoes? It's like a poor man's version of scalloped potatoes. Okay? They are creamy, salty, and delicious. I love soggy fry. It's where the flavor comes from. The oily flavor seeps right in, making a mushy, gushy, delicious combination. Yes. Yeah, soggy fries. Soggy fries are the best. Did you put a textbook on it? You had to put a textbook on it. Grease is flavor. I realized I was raised by an almond mom, and grease just tastes good to me because I wasn't allowed to have that. It's like, when I was a little kid, I had McDonald's for the first time when I was 7. Because my mom wouldn't give me fried food. I was raised by an almond mom. My favorite AiaAmareLIVE deep lore is I was unironically raised by an almond mom. Yeah, grease is fat as fuck. Exactly. It does not change my opinion. I prefer soggy fries over crispy fries. Thank you, Cypher. Giannis, thank you for the super pee. I don't think peeing is underrated. It's good for you to pee, or else your bladder takes damage or something. Thank you for the super hama. Water is overrated. Okay, dehydrated. I thought I heard the rustling of a sandbag. It's just you. Okay. Thank you, Hama. Thank you. Bronco, happy 30 months. Bacon is overrated. Like, I don't hate it, but if given a choice of my second or third choice breakfast meat, I love bacon. I think, like, to be fair, I'm very meh on breakfast foods. I love hash browns. Holy fuck, I'll destroy a hash brown. But I think between, like, breakfast sausage or, like, some people eat steak in the morning with, like, those, like, steak and egg combo shit. I'm a bacon girly. Yeah, because it's easy to eat. Yeah. Although I prefer turkey bacon. Yeah. So that it's not like too fatty and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, some people have steak for breakfast, you know? Yeah. No, I like my hash browns a little soggy too. Yeah, hash browns have to be a little soggy. I mean, they're crispy. If it's crispy, that's fine too. But that's fine if they're soggy too. I like them soggy. Yeah. Thank you, Phantom. Many decades are overrated. They get romanticized when compared to the present, even if they were trash. Example, the 80s, 50s, and the 1860s. I'm allowed to romanticize the French Revolution. I don't care that people are getting killed. What if it's slay them? I think it's fine to find things you enjoy about an era of time, but you also have to acknowledge that no era is perfect and has its flaws. But I think you're allowed to appreciate certain aspects about them. Yeah. I like the cunty era of 1783. It's cuntastic, I fear. I don't know why the 1800s were such a time to serve fashion, but I know that a lot of people suffered under the rule of the bourgeois, but they looked good. I know people are getting literally killed, but like, fashion! I think you can fully acknowledge dark eras of history while appreciating other aspects. Yeah. But yeah, you are right. Some do get over romanticized, however. Yeah. And see, that's why I appreciate the Blood Angels, because they literally like art and are literally musicians and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, they paint, they like music. I think deep down I'm probably like a Blood Angel or like an Emperor's Children kind of girly, you know? if I had to pick a chapter to belong to, you know, I could see myself being like a blood angel, and not just because I simp for sanguineous. Gia, let me thank you for the shupa. Aya's height in Alpha 1 is 5'2". Using her reference sheet for skill, that means her heels are 4 inches high. Meaning her actual height is 4'10". Incorrect. You don't know that. I am 5'2" without heels. So if I'm wearing heels, I'm actually around 5'6". Okay? Now shush. Making fun of my height and stuff. Silence. I'll have you know, I'm very good at hide and seek, okay? It's like one of the few nice things about being petite is that I'm frighteningly good. Playing hide and seek as an adult's kind of the most fun thing ever, though. It's because I think as kids, we would like hold back on hiding in places, but as an adult, one of us got on the roof once. Like, I was playing hide and seek with like my fellow fully adult friends. One of the guys got a ladder and fully got onto the roof. It was kind of crazy. You know, adult hide and seek. The one rule is that we could not leave the property, and so someone just got on the fucking roof. It was crazy. Yeah. I hid under the bed and I grabbed someone's ankle to scare the shit out of them. Yeah. Sounds like... No, technically it's not cheating, because you said you just can't leave the property, and technically the property ends where the front lawn ends, you know? Yeah. It's kind of genius. Yeah, it's kind of hella genius though. I also hid on top of like a dresser, kind of like in The Conjuring. Yeah. And right before I was about to get found, I just started screaming and to scare the seeker. You know, why not? Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah. I'm very good at it. I'm very good at hide and seek. Super good at hide and seek. Super duper good. And the insulation, girl, not the asbestos, not the fiberglass. Built to be a noise marine. I mean, I think noise marines look hilarious as fuck though. Nothing is more 80s cheese than the appearance of like a noise marine. They are like peak 80s cheese. It's hilarious. Every now and then, like, I generally love the designs of like Chaos Legions in 40K, but like the noise marines are just so corny and hilarious. I love them. Oh, Derpy, thank you for the sopa. Aya, this week I have midterms. Any word of encouragement? Ball. That is my word of encouragement. You must ball. Fuck it, you ball. Good luck with your midterms, Derpy. Thank you for the show, but you got this. Lock the fuck in. Okay? Lock the fuck in. You got this. I believe in you. You ball. And good luck. Honestly, I also like, because your name is Derpy. Derpy is a word I have not heard since 2010. But honestly, slay. Work. I love that for you. I love that for you. The only other person I know who regularly uses the term Derpy is Ren. That's literally it. But good luck, you got this. I believe in you. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. Yeah, herpaderp or derpy. Or like derp. I'm a fireman laser. Me gusta. Like a boss. Am I causing psychological damage yet? I like trains. I like turtles. Everybody do the flop. Desmond the Moon Bear. Wait a second. How did I get here? The end. Oh my god, scumbag Steve. Yeah, you know? Derpy Hooves fan art. I have a Derpy vinyl figure, okay? You know? You always cause psychological damage. You're welcome. Good, your bones deserve to hurt. Okay. Now. Now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Burbies. I have an I have an announcement. I have an announcement. Wee woo. I have an announcement, okay? Yeah. And so, the announcement for the stream. A Maidenship already knows this because I mentioned it the other day. However, the announcement is, I was never meant to be a drummer. Is this the right thingy? It's a song cover. Okay, let me do a deep dive into the fuckery that is this cover. Okay. Do you like what graphic design is my passion? Okay, listen. listen. So I hope you liked it. Yeah, I hope you like my thumbnail. So, the announcement is I am covering the Song of Balduran from Baldur's Gate 3. It was my dream cover ever since I finished Baldur's Gate 3. And as a longtime DM, as an appreciator of TTRPG, as someone who literally owns a Game Master outfit, I finally got around to covering this now. I was not alerted that we had perms for this song until... Because I actually asked for perms about a year and a half ago. And we were given perms and staff forgot to tell me. So, as soon as I found out, I immediately visited the music making minds. I set up my booth, and I began recording. However, you'll notice, there's no waiting room. You're right. There is none. Because, let me mute. Since you're never gonna see this, hold up. Since you will never have a chance to see this, let me just pull it up right now. This is why Seth is my goat. So this is why we love So Not Seth in this household. Okay. Hold on. How do I mute something? Oh, this way. Okay. There it is. So, as you can see, it was gonna be a shorts cover. Okay? And, so here's the thing. I was alerted just now. I was alerted last night at 4 a.m. that, I can't upload this. So, it was gonna be my very first shorts cover. And, it was going to be the beginning of a series of shorts covers. Okay, here, I'll put this here as a little cocomelon for you. It was gonna be the start of a series of shorts covers, including other songs from Baldur's Gate 3 and all that jazz. I cannot upload this, okay? And so apparently, I cannot upload a shorts cover if it's above 1 minute. And I personally had the incentive, I had the idea of making like a playlist of these, because I don't want to upload just minutes of like a minute of a song cover, because I know Aiadmirers like to loop things in the background, and I find it kind of like, well, you can't loop it if it's just a section of a song, right? And so I was like, fuck it, we'll just do the full song so Aiadmirers can enjoy the full thing, you know? Why not? Yeah. And so I was like, yeah, just fine. Just let the Aiadmirers have the full thing, the full shebang, you know, the full shebang. Why not? And so the thing is, And so, like I said, I can't upload this. And so, I was faced with a couple of options. Either I chop up this song cover into 2 parts for shorts, or I scrap it, or I upload it as a horizontal upload, like an independent upload, non-shorts, right? Now, I thought it fair. I thought it most fair to the Aiadmirers to simply upload it horizontal style. Because, like I said, I'm fully aware that the Aiadmirers want to loop the music, and I don't want to chop it into 2 pieces in order for you to listen to the song, right? I find it kind of cumbersome and it'd be annoying for y'all to have to navigate. And so, I found it fair to simply upload the full song. Now, I did not want to just upload this as a horizontal thing, because I personally just don't like the way it looks, you know? Like, it's like a lot of like negative space on the left and right, you know? And so I feel like if I'm going to pay respects to one of my favorite songs, I want to do it right, you know? Yeah, I prefer it that way. And so I decided last second, literally 2 hours ago, to scrap this video altogether. I still paid the art. I still paid Seth. I was like, Seth, don't charge me back for this, by the way. Like, I'm not. Don't give me a refund, okay? For me, it'll be my Cocomelon, okay? I'll just play it in the corner of my screen so I have something to look at while I talk. 1 second. Now, and so I decided to work on this as an independent upload. However, I have to wait for So Not Seth to finish editing. So there's no waiting room because the MV is literally not done. I originally had it planned to upload this at on the 7th. Oh, pardon me, the 5th. I was going to upload this on the 5th, and I was gonna go out with friends on the 7th. I'll be gone all day. I have a random event planned for Saturday. And so I don't know when I'll be able to be back home. And so I originally planned that little outing as a reward for working hard and uploading a new cover. But because the schedules kind of got fucked, I'm pushing it back to be on the 8th. Okay, so this will be uploaded in about 6 days on the 8th. I'm sorry for the change. Yeah, sorry for the change. I fully had this plan to be uploaded on Friday. And okay, how do I even dive into this? So here's the thing. So this will be uploaded as a video on the 8th. And as you see, this art is actually the wallpaper art I released when my Game Master outfit was debuted, right? When I was told I could not upload this, firstly, I was furious. I'm just gonna be very honest, I was furious. I do not like being jump scared with a random condition that I was not aware we had. I was not aware this was even a constraint. And so, like, I was absolutely furious. Like, red mad. Like, saw red for a second. I was furious. Absolutely furious. And, I was not alerted until 4 a.m. today. And so, I hopped into my work stuff at 7 a.m. And I didn't check Slack all day because I was working, you know. I joke about doing time theft all the time, but I do actually work from home. And so, I was, you know, doing my work, checking my emails, that kind of thing. And then, I went out to run a quick errand with my mom. And I came back home and I was like, okay, so I can probably slow down for today, finish the bulk of my work for my day job. And so I checked Slack and therefore I saw the message that I cannot upload it. And so, I was mad, furious, like scream into a pillow, punch a wall, attack someone with a hammer type shit. And I was like, okay, well, I feel fucking stupid. I feel a little stupid now. And so, alright, so I can't undo the announcement, right? I want to still do the announcement. And when I promise to feed Aiadmirers, I stick to that promise. So it's going to be 2 days late, and it's not going to be in the format that I initially planned, but you will receive a cover this week. I promise on my mom, you will receive a cover this week. Okay, that's all that matters, is that you get your cover that I promised, right? Alright? And so, here's what's going to happen. So, I will not be able to... So, I used an art we previously used. I really did. So once I made up my mind to upload this as a horizontal upload, because I am not going to do you dirty and force you to listen to a song in 2 parts, like we're watching anime on YouTube in 2012, okay? I'm not going to force you to do that. And so I thought, okay, so in that case, let's just, like, I don't want to use the vertical format version of the song cover either, because it just looks odd. It looks odd in horizontal. Okay, it looks a little strange, lots of weird negative space, and just, I don't know. If I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right. You know, give the song some goddamn respect. Give my Aiadmirers some goddamn respect. You know, and so I thought to myself, okay, well, I would love to receive new art for this and to give you guys new art for the MV. But that will take at least a month. I like to give my artists ample time to work. I don't believe in rushing my artists. And so I was like, okay, well, it's gonna take a month. And then Aiadmirers will have to wait even longer, because a month from now is April 2nd and I'll be out of town by then. So they'll have to wait until I come back from vacation in late April to do what they to enjoy the new MV. And not only that, allergies, pardon me. And not only that, but I have a very stringent schedule right now. Like, a lot of things are happening right now where I cannot push things around. Like, this is supposed to be released this week. There's no wiggle room. Okay, there's absolutely no wiggle room. Okay? Because this MV is either happening now or it's happening in June. Essentially. Okay? It's either happening now or in June. And so I am not going to force you to wait that long for something that I promised ahead of time. And so I have no choice. Luckily, I have a long-standing tradition of spoiling Aiadmirers with various wallpapers and various arts and various merch. And so I went ahead and I plucked one of the art pieces that I had commissioned a long time ago, back in September for this new outfit reveal. And thank God it's D&D related. And so we're going to be using this art to be the main focus of the cover song to be released this weekend. I have Seth on like a soldier's mission to get this shit done on time. So when this song's released, y'all better glaze the fuck out of So Not Seth, because he's doing God's work right now. He's actually going crazy mode. He's also concurrently working on another project for me, and I literally messaged Seth. I was like, hey, cancel one of them. This one takes priority. If you can't fit all this into your schedule, cancel one. He's like, no, I got it. The GOAT! The GOAT! My guy, my GOAT. If no one's got me, I know my editors got me. Okay, my GOAT, my guy, our Lord and Savior, Seth is Christ. Okay? Alright? Yeah. And so, thumbnail has not been made yet, because we literally settled the terms and settled the due date 20 minutes before stream started. And while we were on the waiting screen, I quickly threw together this thumbnail. Okay? Alright? Alright? And so, in short, let me summarize what happened to you guys. I planned a cover song in shorts form, was alerted last second that I could not upload it, and now I'm scrambling to upload a horizontal version of the song for this Sunday. So, my apologies. I'll not be able to upload it on its original date of Friday. So, on this schedule, I'll upload an update to the schedule we're swapping out Friday stream with Sunday stream. So Friday and Sunday streams will be swapped. So Ultra Kill Friday, the cover release, that's what the hehe eto thing, for Sunday instead. Okay, so we're gonna swap those two. Okay, and so yeah, sorry for the mess. Sorry for the ridiculous kerfuffle that everything ended up being. I'm still pissed. I'm pretty fucking pissed, to be honest. But I'm a professional and I think on my feet, and I'm kind of the coolest, honestly. And so I thought on my feet. We have this instead. Unfortunately, I will not be able to post. I will not be able to post a waiting room or even have the main channel, the main Twitter, even tweet it because we don't have the video physically ready yet. And so you cannot make a premiere / waiting room until the actual thing is made and uploaded, right? And so there'll be no waiting room tweet. There'll be no retweet from the main Twitter or anything. There'll be nothing because this is all last second thrown at me, completely blindsided. And so that is how we will play the game for now. Okay, so the announcement tweet will come out whenever the fuck it's ready. Okay, I have nothing ready. Okay, I'm sorry. And I would have loved to, considering how much effort how much love and care gets put into these projects, I would have loved to publicize and, you know, use the resources that Niji offers us in terms of, like, you know, tweeting things on a larger platform. But I can't. This is thrown at me last second, so I have nothing ready. And I apologize. I wish things were ready on time, but alas, I cannot make miracles happen. And so we'll patiently wait for Seth. Again, Seth is my goat. Seth is my guy, my goat. I was literally like, hey, Seth, I have devastating news. Seth, I have insane news. You're gonna hate this. I can't use what you made me. I'm sorry. Okay? And so, kind of got fucked on this, but like, we adapt. Okay, we think on our feet, we adapt. And so, there'll be likely a waiting room tweet maybe like a day before the MV is publicized. We'll see. The MV, actually, I told Seth, like, keep things simple. Okay, keep it simple. It doesn't have to be fancy. Don't stress yourself over this. I'm asking the world of you right now. So, like, do whatever's within your capabilities. Do not stress. Do not lose sleep. Do not get white hairs for this, okay? Just do whatever fits your schedule. Thank you for slotting this in for me, because you did not have to do that. Okay? Seth, my absolute goat. My guy, my icon, my legend. Okay? Alright? And so, make sure to give Seth lots of love and support when the MV comes out, because he is carrying for this, absolutely carrying for this. All right. Yeah, nice to see that someone gives a fuck about it. You know. Yeah. And so, again, my apologies that literally nothing is ready. I was completely blindsided. This just happened. So, yeah, my apology. my apologies. Yeah, this is why my art and editing team is like VA team, like the circle of absolute goats. Okay, like they go bonkers, they go crazy. They're my guys. Okay, they are the girlies. And so again, my apologies for this super like slapdash announcement. I wanted to build more hype around it. I had to delete my scheduled tweet. 1 second. Okay, delete it. Okay. I had to delete a tweet that was gonna go live in like 15 minutes. And so, my apologies. I found out really fucking recently that I can't upload it. And so, my apologies again. I wish I was alerted sooner. I wish that I didn't waste Seth's like efforts on this. I feel bad that he toiled all week while sick, by the way, while sick and busy with other projects, including other projects I put on his shoulders. I feel quite bad that his work is gonna go to waste now. But he is a goat and he is very patient, so I appreciate that. Again, my apologies. All of this was a giant fucking mess, and it was fuckery. Quite frankly, it was kind of fuckery. And so luckily, I'm able to think on my feet, and Seth is available, or at least insane enough to take my last second request. And so hopefully, the song will be uploaded by Sunday. If all things go well, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm so pissed. But I'm like professional pissed, you know, like furious, heartbroken, and patience being tested, like that kind of deal. But thank God I'm a professional, because like I am actually insanely mad. I am actually like I had to cry in the shower from how angry I was type shit. You know, me reapplying my colored hair shampoo while deep conditioning my hair, like actually furious. I hate last second changes. I do not like that this was communicated so last second, but like, what can you do? Rules are rules and I follow them, so yeah. And I didn't want to make you guys wait forever for a new music video, so it's still a beautiful art. I mean, Marutaro-san goes crazy every single time with the art stuff. So, like, I hope that you don't mind me using the same art again. I just do not have time to commission a new one. Y'all know that I do not spare expense with you guys. It's like, I will drop fat stacks on the Aiadmirers as they deserve. But it's either upload it now or upload it in the fucking, like, June or July, okay? You know? Alright? And so, my apologies that everything is fucking scuffed. I'm pretty furious. I'm actually very furious. I am pissed. And so, exactly. I'm smiling, but I'm actually furious. And so, my apologies, everything is scuffed. My apologies that I can only write in crayon over an art I already commissioned 6 months ago. I simply have no choice, okay? And so, I think I would rather give you guys the MV as soon as possible than force you to wait even longer because of unexpected bullshit, you know? So, my apologies. Yeah. But that's the announcement. Sorry, it's all kinds of fuckery. At least we can still have one. I was considering canceling the announcement altogether, but luckily I thought on my feet, and the cover's still happening. It's just gonna be rinky-dinky scuffed along the way. I mean, not to say that Seth's work is rinky-dinky. I'm just saying that the entire process is rinky-dinky. The entire process is and was rinky-dinky, but you will get a beautiful music video with beautiful art and my vocals. Okay, you'll get it on Sunday, hopefully. All things go well. I told Seth, like, hey, if you can't finish it, no harm, no foul. Okay, because I'm asking him for an actual miracle right now. I'm asking Saint Celestine to descend from the heavens and finish up video editing. You know? Now, even then, I know the Aiadmirers are a patient bunch, but even then, it's like, my schedule's so packed full of my projects that, this would put a wrench in my scheduling, essentially. Yeah. So, like, as you know, I self-fund and self-do, like, merch stuff. I do all kinds of stuff for you guys. And so, the schedule does not allow for a delay. Okay? The schedule would not allow for a delay. Like, the scheduling is very strict right now. And so, I'm just basically having to rush on everything to get this all finished up. And everything like that. So, yeah. But, fingers crossed, things will be finished on time. Fingers crossed. And, hopefully this will never happen again. So. Oh, I need a sip of water. I need some moonshine. I need Hennessy after this. I don't even feel... This makes me want to drink. Yeah. This like, okay, I can see where alcoholism comes in from. I feel like I need a stiff drink after this. Yeah, I need a drink after this. The past 2 hours were me just stressing to like in psychotic levels. I was stressed. I was stressed. Yeah, it's like initially staff suggested I chop into 2 parts. I was like, why? Girl, is it 2010? Are you watching anime in 240p in 2010? Why are we chopping shit in half? Would you listen to a song chopped into 2 parts? What the fuck is that? Crazy. No, it's okay, Q. Like I said, I know the Aiadmirers are patient and they're willing to wait, but like, why? Like, literally, why? Also, why did my fucking phone start playing shit? But like, literally, why? And so, like, hell no, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Why would I inconvenience my viewers? Like, what the fuck? You know? And so, yeah, but like I said, I know Aiadmirers are patient as fuck, but like, I will not force you to, like, if I have to inconvenience you to enjoy the things I put out, then I'm just not gonna put it out then. Okay? Yeah. I refuse to inconvenience you, and so I'd rather just shell out the extra cash and just have a speed and like an MV like just speedy put together, you know? So like yeah. And so I'm not gonna force you to wait an extra 3 months for something I promised already, and I'm not going to force you to listen to something in 2 parts. And so the best I can come up with right now is just speed editing a new MV with art I already had on hand. So my apologies, I wish I could commission fresh art for you, but at least this art's still beautiful. Like, come on, look at it. Maru does insane work, so like, it's gonna be beautiful. And then Seth is an excellent editor, so I don't doubt the quality of the video. It's just, sorry, I don't have a waiting room, I don't have an announcement tweet, I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was completely blindsided, given no warning, and now we have nothing. But that's fine. Another day, another day as AiaAmare. Just another goddamn day. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Yeah. And so it'll come out Sunday, all things going properly. You know. Yeah. So that's the announcement. Sorry, it's scuffed. You know. Yeah. So, yeah. There we have it. Sorry for the scuffed ass announcement. And I'm kind of just also peeved and pissed and annoyed because like I was looking forward to this announcement because like it's like I'm proud of how the mix came out. It was not easy. I had to do a lot of training to get this sound right. And like the wrench being thrown in, not only did it throw in a wrench to this current plan, it also threw in a wrench for a lot of future plans. And so it's kind of like a cascading effect where a lot of the projects I had planned now have to be altered or scrapped because of stuff I was not aware of, you know? And so that kind of bummed me out. And I was looking forward to announcing this. I was like jumping out of my seat looking forward to doing this all day. And then the last 2 hours of me just absolute scramble mode. And then like we have to bin this gorgeous vertical MV that Seth made and make a new one. So like that kind of stinks. It super stinks actually. I find that it sucks, especially for Seth, because Seth put blood, sweat, and tears into the MV, and I hate it not seeing the light of day. Actually, I'm gonna have it on loop over here. Yeah. We're gonna have this on loop until further notice, okay? Alright, I commissioned this, we're getting our money's worth, alright? And so, yeah, so, yeah, And so, there we have it. there we have it. Oh yeah, I should probably let you know that this song in particular was pretty hard for me to perform because it's entirely in Miss Amare's voice. Yay! I wanted to release my very first Miss Amare cover with a song that I think suits her voice. And so I think the Song of Balderon, like ballads really suit her. I think like my vocal coach told me that ballads and actually funny enough rap suits Miss Amare pretty well. And so yeah. And so exactly. The Muted Shorts cover will be making an appearance in all streams until further notice. I feel awful. I feel so bad that Seth put in all of this effort into making this absolute banger like Shorts MV, and now I can't use it. So, yeah, and I spent a long time training and practicing for this because the song is pretty difficult. But I just practiced a lot. Yeah, I am not a particularly talented singer, let alone in Miss Amare. So like, I had to practice a lot. So I would have loved to give this song proper pomp and give it a fresh piece of art and everything. But like, again, time constraints do not allow for it, and this was jump scared on me. So like, it is what it is, you know. Yeah. And so, sorry again for all of the hiccups and inconveniences, but at least I can promise you something will be delivered very soon, okay? It will be delivered, I promise you that. I don't like to not make good on promises. And so I promise you, it will come back. It will be up at some point, ideally this week or early next week, okay? Yeah. I'll try to, like, make a waiting room as soon as I get the approved footage. And so, because I have to submit it to get it to staff and get them to check it again. But hopefully things will come out on time, or at least close to on time as possible. And again, sorry for all the kerfuffle, sorry for all the nonsense around this. Like, I'm more pissed than anyone. I am beyond pissed. I'm downright furious. So, And so, but anyhow, that's the fucking announcement. I'm not gonna mention on Twitter because I don't even have like the mood to announce on Twitter right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna even announce it on Twitter. I need to take a sip of water. Yeah, it's not gonna get an announcement on Twitter or anything. So, yeah. But anyhow, that's the fucking announcement. Let's just do the topic of today's Zatsu then. Yeah. What's overrated? Following the rules. What else is overrated? I don't fucking know. Gas station taquitos. The last one I had when I got food poisoning. I used to be a big fan of gas station taquitos. Taquitos. But now I just go to the local taqueria. Gas station foods are kind of... I noticed there was an upsurgence of people hyping up gas station food. I'm like, are we eating at the same gas station? Mine has salmonella. The primary thing on the menu at my gas station at my local 7-Eleven is salmonella, bro. Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. Coffee is overrated? Bruh. No, I need coffee. I work insane hours. I need caffeine. I mean, to be fair, I'm fully off energy drinks. I don't drink energy drinks at all anymore. Just because, girl, they get recalled all the time. They can't be good for you. And so I'm mostly a coffee girly now. Yeah, I'm very much a coffee girly. Yeah. No, I also like the taste of coffee. I don't know, it just tastes nice to me too. I like the flavor. You know, it's like warm and roasty. And Cypher, thank you for the shuba. Not AiaAmare, underrated. Underrated, honestly. I think I'm rated right where I need to be. Yeah, I am rated right where I need to be. I think that like I'm not in it for being rated or anything. It's whatever to me. Yeah. Don't beat yourself up. None of us are inconvenienced by this. We'll happily watch it whenever, regardless of how long it would have taken. Again, it's like, I know y'all are patient. It's just more like, I hate the interruption to the schedule. And now I have to rush to get this out because, like, the schedule for giving Aiadmirers stuff is packed. And we can't afford, we don't have the scheduling to move shit around, you know? Like, things are on a tight schedule for a reason, you know? That's one of the big reasons why I'm pissed, and it's so last second. Phantom, thank you for the shupa. Saving money is overrated. I'll forgive. No, it is not. You know what's underrated? Healthy 401k. Shut the fuck up, Phantom. Thank you for the shupa. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Expensive, trendy clothes. I'm delusional, and I do not think that brands make me look better. I make the brand look good. You know? It's like, I'm a little delusional, and I don't think what my tag says really defines how well I can wear clothes. Like, you can just be like shit at modeling or something, I don't know. But like, I'm just good. I'm just good at making clothes look good. I'm literally an ex-model, so like, I don't need to wear fancy brands. My brother used to be a supreme hypebeast, by the way. I'll never let him live it down, by the way. Every day I tease him with photos of him in college being a hypebeast. I'm like, remember when you were a Supreme wearer? Remember when you had Timberlands and Supreme and a snapback with Batman on it? Yeah, he cures cancer now, so I have the right to make. I have to make fun of him, you know, humble him a little bit. He's gotten full of himself now that he's out here like fucking curing cancer and shit. Imagine doing that. And so I have to bring him down every now and then, knock him down a peg or two, you know. Yeah, you know. Spending more, Brando, no, absolutely not. Yeah, just don't use someone else's mess as an excuse to punish yourself. I'm being mindful of that. But when I was in the shower, I made the shocking realization that I was not mad at myself for once. I was mad at someone else, and rightfully so. I have this terrible habit of turning my anger inwards and being aggressively hateful towards myself as a way to soak up like my emotion and that kind of thing. But I was in the shower. There I was, colored shampoo on my titties. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Progress! There I was, colored shampoo on my titties. Hair done up with a shampoo of me massaging my scalp. Wait a second. This is fucking stupid. Bro, wait, hold up. I was like, they are so lucky and professional. They are so lucky. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nice person. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, I even wrote out a very extensive, like, scathing response, but I was like, delete. Okay, I have now converted the MV to horizontal. I'll be releasing on this day instead. Thank you. The most professional! The most professional! Thank you! Florida's overrated? I don't know, I like Florida though! I think the weird people there are kind of like the cherry on top, you know? The Supreme brick. Girl, it's a $200 brick. That is crazy. The thing is, if you spend $200 on a t-shirt, at least it's a t-shirt and you can wear it. What's a brick gonna do? You know? The fuck is a brick gonna do? You know? I never got that. I never understood that. It's like a Supreme t-shirt. Okay. It's horribly overpriced for a fucking Hanes t-shirt, but whatever. But at least you can wear it. The fuck you can do with a brick? It's crazy. It's like an NFT. The fuck you can do about it, you know? It serves no purpose. Zero purpose, you know? Thank you for the super, Teresa. Thank you. Actually, just park this up here. Thank you for the super, Teresa. It breaks my heart that this shit always happens to you, Gooby. Whenever it does come out, we'll hype it up and give it every bit of love it deserves. I love you so much. I just want you to enjoy it, that's all. I just want you to enjoy it. Okay? Thank you for the super, Teresa. Thank you. Yeah. I'm also just, like, perhaps a little extra miffed because, like, my policy is that, like, I don't have to be included in everything or to do anything, you know? It's like, I don't have to be invited to do things. I don't have to be included, that kind of thing. It's just, I want my things to be left uninterfered, you know? I want to just hunker down and do my little bubble, right? It's like the AiaAmare bubble should not be disturbed, right? And so every now and then the bubble gets disturbed and I get a little pissy about it. I mean, like, it's fine. As long as the MV comes out, it's fine. But it's just the bubble has been disturbed, you know? Yeah. But thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Wait, what happened? Oh, cover announcement. I'm covering Song of Balderon. It'll come out on Sunday, I think. Hopefully. It'll be a jump scare, by the way. I have no promo material ready, like, at all. I have zero promotional material. Zero. And so, like, yeah. Yeah. And so, you'll be getting a horizontal cover. I mean, it'll still be the full song, okay? It'll still be the full song. Everything will still be coming out. It's just not as planned and not as organized, you know? Gianlami, thank you for the shupa. Nourishment and shelter overrated. Send supas. No! Being sheltered and fed are not overrated. Yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be my first shorts cover. It's supposed to be my first shorts cover, but nah. I don't think I'll ever upload shorts covers actually then. Yeah, I kind of just throws a screw into everything, so it's okay, goodbye. They're not gonna happen then. Cappy, happy 42 months! Bacon is kind of overrated as a main dish. Really? I don't think bacon's a main. Isn't it usually like a side thingy? I feel like a waffle would, or like a pancake is kind of like the main thing, and like hash browns, eggy, and like bacon and sausage are kind of like the side pieces, you know? Yeah. I feel like something to be added to other. Exactly. I think is that the general consensus though? Isn't it? Huh. Now, thank you for the 42 months, Cappy. Thank you. Yeah, but anyhow. Yeah, it's kind of like a side thing. Yeah, it's like an accoutrement. No, bacon bits. Adding bacon bits to shit is so good. I love adding bacon bits to salad or something. Yeah. See you later, Katie. See you later. Yeah, see you later. I mean, to be fair, I am not above grabbing bacon at like a continental breakfast and just straight up eating it off the plate, but like, typically something else, you know? Jim, let me thank you for the shupa. Shrimp's overrated? No, get me a lobster. Those fucking giant ass red shrimpies. Girl, lobster's overrated. Here's the thing. Because of their massive size, it's so hard to get any flavor into a lobster, okay? It's just butter and seafood flavored, okay? It's butter and seafood flavored, and not only that, but like, the tamale tastes a little bit funky. I don't like it very much, you know? It's meh. If you want real shellfish, crawfish. Eat your crawfish. Crawfish will absorb flavor like no one's business. Crawfish is so fucking yummy. It is so delicious. You need to try Vietnamese Cajun fusion crawfish. It is so good. Or like Thai basil with a crawfish. So good. Because the head fat is always sweet and salty and buttery. It soaks up the flavor of the seasonings. The meat is small enough where the flavor of the stuff it's boiled in actually permeates through the shells. Like, I'm telling you, lobster is overrated and stupid. Crawfish is where it's at. Okay? Yeah! Lobster's just a big-ass fucking shrimp. Get a shrimp, they're cheaper. Oh yeah, I had shrimp sashimi when I was in Japan. I love raw shrimp. I love it. It's so refreshing. It has a nice meaty mouthfeel. So good. Yeah, I'm telling you, crawfish is lit. I noticed in Japan, no one eats crawfish. Maybe it's like an American thingy. Well, dude, does Japan have like the geography to support crawfish? Because they're kind of like mud dwellers, you know, freshwater mud crabs, you know, like muddy boys. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw them in Japan. I don't know if Japanese people eat them. But I'm telling you, a crawfish boil with sausage, egg, corn, potato. Shit slaps. And in between bites of crawfish, I'll refresh my palate like a pickle or something. Yeah. This only in North America? Huh. I wonder if Japanese people would like crawfish. I should probably ask my manager. Yeah. I feel like they'd be popular though. They're full of flavor. Yeah, they're really yummy. Even people who don't like crawfish, like I recommend you even if you don't like seafood, try a crawfish. It's so well seasoned and so well flavored that it's kind of hard to deny how good it is. Bubba Booey, thank you for the soup. Overrated soggy fries. Shut up! Silence! Soggy fries are underrated and delicious. They're not even... Girl, who's out... Okay, Bubba Booey, look me in the eye. Who out here is eating soggy fries but me? It's not overrated. It's not overrated. No one eats it enough. Okay? I say I like soggy fries and people go like, you're wrong. They're not overrated. They're actually misunderstood. Thank you for the shupa, Bubba Booey. Axe, thank you for the shupa. Steak is overrated. It is good, but not that good. I love steak. Okay, I have to disagree with you. I love steak. I love steak. I love steak. Holy shit, I love steak. I love a filet mignon. When I was in Japan, I had Wagyu. Oh, so good. I just love red meat. I just don't eat it very often. It's not very good for you, apparently. So I don't eat a lot of red meat. I don't eat a lot of steak all too often. Is it overrated? Not really. Yeah, not really. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't hear people talking about steak all that often, but I don't really hang around foodies, so I would know. But, like, I don't think it's particularly, like, overrated. Like Labubu virality or anything like that. Cappy, thank you for the shupa. You know it's overrated? The state of Kansas. We should demote it. I regularly forget that Kansas exists. Not gonna lie. I think I regularly forget that certain states exist. Illinois, Kansas, Wisconsin, Idaho, Utah. There's lots of states that I regularly forget exist. Yeah, I'm like, oh, you're not just a cornfield, you're an actual state? That's crazy. Huh. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, huh, you're not just a cornfield? I thought your state was a collection of tumbleweeds. You know? Crazy. Oh no, Wisconsin is cool. They have the cheese tunnel. No, there's a state with cheese tunnels. The cheese tunnels are cool. Yeah. And unfortunately, we have to keep Florida alive because that's where they have Walt Disney's head. So, we can't nuke Florida off the planet quite yet. We need to revive Walt Disney. Yeah. The cheese tunnels! Yeah! The cheese tunnels! Is it in Missouri? Huh. I don't even like cheese. I just think it's funny how we have our own, like, catacombs under Paris, but cheese... I just think it's so nifty how we have, like, our own version of the catacombs. You know? Yeah! Catacombs with cheese! You know? Yeah. We should have one. I want a real catacombs. Just because I want to commune with the dead every now and then. You know? Yeah, exactly! Yeah. I'm guessing you also watched the Wendigoon. I love Wendigoon. Wendigoon is so cool. Also, I know he's married, so I mean this platonically. What a good-looking person. What a good-looking person. I know he's married. Okay, so I'm speaking this as as an opinion from a third party who has no connection to him whatsoever. What a good-looking person. Like, his eyes, nose, lip ratio is kind of beautiful. And his skin? I bet he uses the same bar of soap he washes his ass with to wash his face. Some men just have good skin, and I think they should explode for it. He had a kid? Oh, good for him! Oh, how delightful! Good for him! Man, I hope that's going well for him. I think, like, being a YouTuber and being a father is pretty cool, because at least you can be, like, present for your kid. You're not, like, in an office all day, you know? Oh, that's nice. Good for him. Good for him. Aww. How delightful. Yeah. A motorcycle accident, Jesus Christ. That's why I love motorcycles. I would never own one. Not enough safety stuff, you know? You can wear the helmet, you can wear the jackets and stuff, but you're still traveling across the asphalt at 80 miles an hour, so... I have a cousin who got into a motorcycle incident and broke her femur, which is crazy, because the femur is like the biggest bone in your... The biggest, thickest bone in your body, and she broke her femur. It was crazy. Yeah, luckily it was just a fracture, but still, the amount of force it had to be flung with. Because I think she also fucked up one of her elbows and her forearm, and she also broke her femur and busted up her knee because she landed weird. But, like, that's crazy. Kagashiwa Kai, thank you for the shuba! Coffee is overrated. That stuff doesn't help me at all. Honestly, the only coffee that does it for me, Vietnamese iced coffee. That's literally the only one. Any other coffee, I drink just for leisure. I drink because I think they're tasty and whimsical and fun, and I like them. But if I want to actually jolt awake, it's Vietnamese iced coffee. Okay? It's Vietnamese iced coffee because that shit can raise the dead. That shit raises the dead, okay? That shit will turn your ass sideways. Thank you for the super Kogashiwa. Radio, thank you. Bacon! Thank you for the shuba! Funny how bacon rolls up when we're talking about how overrated bacon is. Crazy. Crazy. It's okay-ish. 40 miles per hour wasn't too bad, just some road rash and some 8 broken bones. But still sounds painful as fuck, though. Yeah, I know, right? No, I've seen a lot of footages of, like, motorcyclists getting hit by a car, but because of the way the motorcycle is positioned and how I can fling up on top of it, they, like, land on a car and be okay, you know, like, or be relatively okay. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, Bacon. Thank you, thank you. Axe, thank you for the super. Tea is overrated. Okay, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. I come from a primarily tea drinking country, though when people start to say some spiritual stuff about tea, it makes me cringe. Okay, I'm gonna agree with you. And I like tea. I like tea. But I was handed an herbal tea, and it was like, oh, isn't this delicious? It's amazing, isn't it? I'm like, this is hot leaf juice. I say this with absolute love in my heart. This is leaf water. This is leaf water. Straight up leaf water. This is grass, okay? And I went to, like, a tea ceremony in Japan a long time ago, and we had, like, matcha, like, high-grade matcha, and I was like, I respect your culture. This tastes like grass. And I drink it all, every last drop, with respect, because I respect the culture. But I was like, I don't like it. My tea needs other stuff. Yeah, my tea needs sugar, at the bare minimum sugar. Bare minimum, a little bit of sugar, okay? Alright? Alright? It's just, I need something else. I need something else, okay? Alright, not all teas even... Girl, I'm a southerner. We drink sweet tea down here all the time. Okay, it's totally normal. A little squeeze of lemon, we're perfect. We're fine, we're dandy. But, like, some teas, like, that's... Honey, that's a leaf. Honey, I'll walk outside, mow the lawn, and just lick the blade of my lawnmower. Like, that's essentially what it is. You know? Yeah, to be fair, there are teas I drink without sugar, like chrysanthemum tea. I like a lot of, like, Again, this comes from someone who actually likes tea. I actually do like tea. I've ordered custom blends before. This is one delicious apple cinnamon tea that I cannot get enough of. It's so good. I even buy, like, the fancy brand of chai. You know, the fancy shit. I keep it at the office. I share with my coworkers and all that stuff. But, like, some teas... They'll look at me like, oh yeah, this tea has notes of so-and-so. And so-and-so and so-and-so. I'm like, this is grass. Honey... I can go outside right now, find the nearest tree and start gnawing on the branches. Same flavor. Okay, babe? Like, I don't want to be that person. Like, oh yeah, the notes of so-and-so. And no, this tea is said to heal your blah blah blah. I'm like, this is a leaf. This is grass. This is a tree, honey. This is giving almond mom. This is not it, babe. Okay? You know? Yeah. Really? I love sweet tea. I love sweet tea. Yeah, I'm literally sipping on Thai milk tea as we're talking right now. You know? But thank you. Thank you. Spinach leaves? I love the way that 90% of them disappear when I put them on the pan. I love it. I love the way when I cook vegetables, they just fucking disappear. In this economy, we can't afford that. Spinach, come back. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to retain that water content for me. You're gonna have to retain that volume. I paid top dollar for this shit. Okay? Yeah, I once went to like an alcohol tasting thing. Like I had like a whiskey flight with like the girls, and they're like, "Oh yes, you can taste the subtle notes of fruit in this whiskey." Like, this is gasoline. Where is the notes of fruit? Where is the fruit in the building with us? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where? Literally where? Literally where? Bestie, did you just say the word? It's like they're brewing the whiskey with like apple or some shit. They just said the word apple as they poured the whiskey into the cup. I don't taste no apple. This is gasoline. What are you talking? And I sat there like a fucking idiot. I was like, yeah, that's a lot of apple in there. Yep, I can taste it. Bitch, I lied. It was one of those pretentious people who wear like thick frame glasses, has a handlebar mustache and like a high top fade, you know? Yeah, with like a exposed light bulb situation, you know? You know, one of those guys like, oh, you just making shit up. You just making shit up. No, fruity drinks. I love fruity drinks. I love me a fruity drinks. I love like a Long Island iced tea, a Shirley Temple, a pina colada, a peach bellini, sangria, all that stuff. I love that shit. Yeah, I love sweet fruity drinks. Yeah. And honestly, I've seen grown-ass men, like big grown-ass men, order these really fruity, girly drinks. And you know what I think? I'm like, based. They know flavor, okay? They know flavor. I've had cognac. It tastes like mouthwash. I hate it. It tastes like licking the nozzle of a gas pump, okay? I don't like it. When I see a guy order like a fruity drink, I'm like, you know what? Based. You get it. You fucking get it. D&D 5e is overrated. Absolutely, it absolutely is. It's only this pop-up because Stranger Things and Critical Role launched not too long after 5e was released. I think Critical Role is a little overrated. Okay. I say this with love. And thank you for the super GM, Lummy. Okay, I agree. 5e is overrated. I prefer Pathfinder. However, I've noticed something. So when I say that something's overrated, I don't think it's bad. I think it's actually very good. And there's obvious lots of love and talent put into Critical Role. I say overrated as in it's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. And I have a personal beef with it because one of my favorite local artists, I would see her at conventions every now and then. She would sell the most beautiful original works. I have 8 of her pieces, by the way. She would sell the most beautiful, like she would sell the frame too, framed artwork of just like original characters or like canonical characters from D&D. And so like beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, gorgeous. I love it. However, when Critical Role got popular, she stopped selling them to sell only characters from Critical Role. And so now I don't see any of her original stuff anymore, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad. And not only that, but she would like draw the most beautiful dark fantasy shit, right? Like edgelord shit that I love. And the thing is, I like Critical Role. I don't know much about it, but I like it. And I think there's obvious talent behind it. And Matt Mercer's obviously a very good DM, obviously. And there's amazing talents who know how to act and that kind of thing. It's just one thing that I don't super love about D&D, or just TTRPG in general, is that it's gotten a little pastel lately. And when I say that, I mean, it's like, I think, I don't mind the pasteling of D&D or TTRPG. I actually like it. I think there's place for whimsy, light colors, joy, fluff. There's definitely a place for that, absolutely. But the problem is, I've been getting a lot of like new players or people who are asking me about D&D, and they kind of like have this expectation that D&D is always fluffy pastel and, dare I say, Steven Universe-y and that kind of thing. And the thing is, I don't mind that. I think there's a place for that in TTRPG, absolutely. It's just that some people, because it's so overrated, I think people get this kind of concept or perception of tabletop roleplay that it's always fluffy and whimsy. And it makes it hard for me to get into the deep emotional, like, dark stuff when they're constantly expecting the fluffy stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I told you recently I had an incident where a player walked out of my game because it was too dark, right? And mind you, like, they got the warning, hey, by the way, you're entering a cannibal cult, by the way, you know? And so, like, I think things like Critical Role do have a slight hand to play in that, but to be fair, it is not their fault for existing. They're just overrated. That's it, you know? I don't blame Critical Role, and I like Critical Role. I like Matt Mercer. I like all the talents behind it. I like the art style. I like the characters. I like a lot of things about it, at least from what I know on a surface level. It's just that you cannot deny it is overrated, okay? It's a bit overrated, and that's fine. That's okay, you know? Exactly, Poncho. It's a trade-off. I'm glad it's more popular, but the trade-off is that it's kind of like changing like a wide perception of it, you know? Yeah, you know? Honestly, with that being said, I recently rewatched Honor Among Thieves. I forgot how cute it was. It's so good. I love it. I will never stop gagging over the fucking paladin. It's so stupid. Like, I love the theatric stupid that Honor Among Thieves love to delve into. Like, it's like I said, whimsy and light and goofy do belong on the table as well. They do. They absolutely do. You know? And I love how Honor Among Thieves is... It's fucking stupid sometimes, and I love it. And I love the subtle nods to, like, if you know, you know. But my mom, who's never played D&D or knows nothing about D&D, thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Because even if you don't know what it's about or know what's going on, I think it's palatable, you know? Yeah. Canonical, exactly. Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. Yeah. But anyhow. It's a, I just remember how one of the actors saying he purposely moves his hands a lot and does into hand signs to mess with the VFX team, and the head of that team hates him so much. Yeah, I can see how it's terrible. It's really good, Brando. It's actually really good. Yeah. Yeah, it was the cat. He was a wizard? He a wizard or a sorcerer? I forgot, but one thing I liked is that he had his bag of materials with him all the time because he has to actually use the materials to cast. It's not talked about very often, but you actually do need a bag of materials. And so it's nice, you know? Yeah. Also, it is so warm in here, holy. It is so warm. Super warm. Super duper warm. But I agree with you, Giolami. I think that D&D 5e is overrated. I just think it's easy to get into. I think the system is simple. I think D&D 5e, its greatest strength and weakness is that it's general. It's super generalized. And so a lot of people these days like to play D&D for the RP and that kind of thing, which is fine. You're absolutely allowed to play RP heavy D&D games. But in terms of technicals, it's very broad, very generous, very general, and not particularly optimized in my opinion. It depends. Depends on what you're looking for with roleplay, with RP and TTRPG. So, like, 5e is easy to get into because it's easy and it's simple and it's generalized. But, like, if you're going for, like, actual, like, into the thick of it, I recommend Pathfinder 2e or something, or GURPS. Gian, thank you for the shupa. Focus on roleplay is overrated. 90% of the time it's time to excuse for bad mechanics. Good focus on roleplay RPGs like VTM and FU have mechanics to reward roleplay. And that's the thing though, they're mechanics. 5e does not have mechanics for roleplay. You just do it, right? You don't have to input anything or commune with like a handbook or anything. That's why I say that 5e is very roleplay friendly, because there's no effort into roleplaying. You just simply do. Systems are still systems, and you have to interact with the system to initiate roleplay in VTM and Fabula. So when I say that 5e is popular because of the RPEs, that's what I mean. Because there is no system for roleplay. You just do whatever the fuck you want. And so, not everyone is willing to delve into more mechanics to learn about implementing roleplay into their table. And so, like, I get that. Okay? And so, like, so, like, 5e is good for beginners who don't want to get into the deep stuff. I think you have more fun once you get into the deep stuff and other mechanics and other modules and that kind of thing. But some people just want to play casually, and I cannot blame them. It still means that 5e is overrated, but I don't blame people for wanting to get into it because it's casual. Like, that's fine, you know? Sometimes you want to, like, get your toes wet before you get into it. Because, like, I think Bear got into 5e first, and now only strictly plays Pathfinder 2e. Strictly only that and Call of Cthulhu. Those are his two favorites. And so, like, I think it's great to get into it because you want to go easy mode, baby mode. Like, just give me a general gist of how everything is. I think it's a great starter, but I think you get more utils and more joy out of using more complicated systems. Yeah. So yeah, overrated, but not bad. I think, can I be honest? I think 5e gets shit on too often. I don't know, like, perhaps I'm just too merciful, but like, I think people are a bit mean on 5e. I think it's definitely flawed. It's definitely flawed, but like, I think it's perfectly usable for like people who are total beginners and just want to learn how to play, you know? I think it can have a use there, you know? Of course, I corral all my players into playing in different modules at some point. Like, literally, I funnel all of my players to Pathfinder 2e because I love DMing and playing in Pathfinder 2e specifically. And so, I start them off on 5e as, like, the taste test. And then, I drag them down into the pits of hell, okay? Then I open up Astral Tabletop. I show them all my psychotic notes. I'm like, okay, now learn. You're about to learn about bulk, baby. Yeah. Jim, let me thank you for the shupa. I guess overrated isn't the right term. An excuse is more accurate. Not having mechanics isn't to focus on roleplay. It's just not having mechanics. Well, yeah, I think not having mechanics is kind of what makes 5e workable for beginners, because learning a mechanic in the first place may be like a step to new players, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And so, like, I see nothing wrong with being so very basic and so bare bones that anyone can learn it, you know? It's like, I like to wean people off 5e at some point, but like, I don't think it's a bad start. I think 5e kind of gets unnecessarily shit on, TBH. Yeah. Then it's a redeemable quality, then so be it. I think people are just too vitriolic on 5e. Like, some people act like it shot their mom or something. It's like, it's easy, it's for babies, and you can wean them off it later, you know? Like, it's perfectly serviceable. It's fine, it works, and it's fine, you know? Yeah, even Bear, who's like the best DM I know, will often start people off in 5e just because it's easy. It's very easy to learn. You don't have to memorize anything, you know? But yeah. Oh my gosh, it is so hot. One day I will not have to deal with the incredible heat of staying in the second floor facing the east. 5e, 5e burnt my house down and stole my agas. I don't think 5e can do that, but okay. Okay, you know, I'm dying. I need to go downstairs real fast and adjust the thermostat. I'm kind of low-key dying up here. I'm sweating really bad, so I'll be right back, okay? BRB. I'm gonna walk away for a second. Here, you can stare at my expertly crafted advertisement here. Okay, I'm back. Holy, oh my god, it is so hot. It's like I'm fighting with mom and dad again to keep the thermostat running, the thermostat low. Okay, I'll just put it right here. Sorry, I literally wrote that in the mouse before stream started during the waiting screen. Yeah, pardon. Thank you for the Shupa, Jilami. Overrated behaving while your Oshi is waiting. No! It's underrated behavior. It's underrated behavior to worship Gooby and behave in chat. Yeah. Oh, exactly, Steve. Yeah, you can absolutely be frustrated with that. I don't think it's a problem with 5e, it's a problem with just how overrated it is. Yeah. No, I don't need... Not if I spoil you first, Gleaming Nova. I think that's also why I'm so pissed about the cover situation, because, like, it's my treat to Aiadmirers, and I do not like it when I plan on giving you things, and it gets interrupted, you know? It's like, if it's for me, I'd still be pissed, of course, but it's like, whatever, you know? I'm used to tinking these kinds of things. But, like, it's for the Burbies. So, you know, crazy. I don't like those things being meddled with. Yeah, and so you know, no. Spoiling Aiadmirers will never be overrated. I will always spoil my Aiadmirers completely rotten. It's what they deserve. Burbies deserve all of the spoilages. They deserve to be turned rotten. Absolutely rancid. Okay? Yeah. Absolutely mushy, gushy, rancid, rotten, rotted. Yeah. And that's why I'm taking this little hiccup so personally. Because it's like, bro, not for the Aiadmirers. Leave them the fuck alone. Not be spoil. No. You know what's overrated? Spoiling your Oshi. You should let your Oshi spoil you. You know? Yeah. You know? And so, yeah. Overrated self-pity and self-doubt. No. I don't believe in self-pity. I believe in self-hatred. Thank you very much. Yeah. And so, it's overrated to spoil your Oshi. No. It is overrated. Trust me. No. It's super trust me. I consulted John Warhammer, and he said that.
Oh yeah. He sounds like this, by the way. Oh yeah, spoiling your Oshi is overrated.
You know? Silence, BJ! Silence! You know what? Fuck you. It sets a forest fire near you to keep you busy. Anytime BJ acts up, I'll throw like a Molotov cocktail in his vague direction to set shit on fire to keep him occupied. He'll be too busy fighting fires to keep up, you know? Yeah. Just because it's overrated. Well, you shouldn't. It should become illegal. Things that are overrated should be illegal. Yeah. I said what I said. It's super overrated. Extremely overrated. Super duper duper. Ibrand Orphanage. Well, skillish on their part. Thank you for the super phantom. Nope, it feels great. I'll do it 100 more times. You're lying to yourself. Every square cent steals your life force. Your booty begins to hurt. You turn bald. You get an eyelash in your eyeball. Your teeth fall out. Then you get constipated. It's not worth it. Yeah. Okay. The more you burn, the harder. Is that why there's a controlled burns? Is that what it is? I heard that firefighters will often do like control burns, where they just burn shit just for the sake of burning it. Jim Lummy, thank you for the shupa. Overrated. Super price tag. They're actually. Shut up! It's not overrated. It's just a fact. It's just aging. You're not wrong, bestie. That cipher that came from the heart. You're speaking from experience, aren't you? Decibel, thank you for the shupa. It's too underrated to spoil our Oshi, so we should spoil more. No, it's not. Guys, I think it's literally not. I think the desire to spoil Gooby is kind of like the overarching like attitude in chat. We have more Aiadmirers willing to burn through their life savings than to just be reasonable, okay? See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I fucking mean? Oh, is that so Soli? Oh, that's why they do it so. Oh, thank you, Soli. See what I fucking mean? See what I fucking mean? Bye-bye! Thank you for the pink super. See what I fucking mean? See what I fucking mean? This is what I'm talking about. This is the bullshit This is the bullshit I'm talking about, okay? Shut up! Thank you for the pink super. Thank you, Bubba Booey. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you got sick. That's a lie. I felt really sorry for you. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you go out tomorrow to class and you have a drool mark on your face. Yeah, frick you. Thank you for the pink super. They are not free. What do you think the number on the top is? Price tag? I thought these are free. What does the number on top say? What does it say? What the fuck does it say? Read it! Read it! Now! Thank you for the super, Arel. Get spot. No! No spot. No! Stop. That's fucked up, Aya. That's what you get. That's what you get. Too bad. What are numbers? Aren't you a TA? Brother in Christ, aren't you a TA? Aren't you literally a teacher's assistant? What the hell? Don't you literally help teach? What the fuck? I never said I was a good TA. I can't believe Gooby despises me. I was gonna ask for a hug and call her cool. Okay, that's fine. I'll Batista bomb you and throw you into a well instead. Yeah. Okay, being illiterate's overrated, okay? Reading is so slay now. Literacy is so cool. Literacy is so hot, fly, and sexy.
You know what all women want? They want literacy. Every woman loves a man who's literate.
You know? Yeah. Readings for nerds? Mods kill weepin'. Yeah. But do your students know what VTubers are? Please don't tell them. It's like, I know I'm building a cult, but I don't have plans for expansion right now. The number on the super is just a numerical identifier attached to our usernames. The fuck it ain't! The fuck it ain't! Let me thank you for the super. Overrated supas. We should send more and more and more until they match their rating. That's underrated, Joey. Thank you for the super, Joey. He's lost, but he has gusto. Good for him. Thank you, Mommy. Reading is cool. It is. I read a lot of fanfic. Yeah. Okay. Aya's gonna be happy that I'm not sending a super. Then say, oh my god, you guys, why do you want to hurt me like that? BJ, you're okay for the rest of the month. You're on a super chat diet. Okay, all right. I've sent Machan to confiscate your funds. Okay, you're only allowed to spend on necessities and on yourself. Okay. Okay, if I see any more bullshit from you, I'm gonna explode you with my mind. Okay? What the hell? It's not funny! Guys, that makes me feel so bad. That makes me feel really guilty. I don't like that. No! I feel bad! Shut the fuck up, Decibel! It makes me feel bad. Don't do that. I feel so guilty! No! It's pretty funny. Shut the fuck up. No, it ain't. No, I feel bad. We're trying to desensitize you. The fuck you ain't. The fuck you ain't. Jesus Christ. How many grams of protein are not? I don't fucking know. Axe! Why do you literally hate me? Axe? Axe? Axe! Thank you for the Aka Super. L plus your dork plus get super nerd plus ratio. Mods, find Axe's address and steal all of his tea. I hear you're a tea drinker. No tea for you. And in fact, I curse you that every Momo you touch is burnt, overcooked, rubber. Yeah, fuck you. But you never enjoy another momo in your entire life. I had momos the other day. It was really yummy. I was craving some, so I got it with a spicy sauce. It was really yummy. Thank you for the akasupa! Thank you! I like fried momo. No, Barnes! Okay, I like steamed and fried, though. Yeah. Also, we asking how we identify a sauce. There was like this orangey red spicy sauce that I dip my momo in. This one specific restaurant serves it with their momos, but I don't find it in any other restaurants. And I don't know what it's called. I'm too scared to ask them. I'm too shy to ask. It's kind of spicy. It's kind of creamy and sour as well. It's really good, but I don't know what kind of sauce it is. I don't know if it's like a homemade... I don't know if it's like a homemade concoction or it's an actual like cultural like sauce or something. Thank you for the super Majura. What the gooby? Oi? Well, me too, I guess. Oi. Oi. Shush. Mwah! Thank you, Majura. Hang in there, Corgi. Be a good Borby. Thank you again for the Akasupa axe. I'm gonna find your address. It's you're but days away from me finding your IP address and leaking it to the dark web, from which you'll be kidnapped and harvested for your organs. Thank you, Axe. Yeah, the spicy tomatoes and onion sauces. I think it did have tomato in it. Sometimes peanuts, but sometimes restaurant makes. Oh, it could be a custom thing, but I do remember there's a citric taste. I'm assuming it had to have some tomato in it. Oh, I see. Thank you, Axe. Thank you. Now I wonder if it has it might be like a house-made sauce or something, but it's so yummy. It's really good fried momos. Thank you, Giamami. Thank you for the shupa. Black and white circles are overrated. We need colorful rectangles. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shush! Silence! Shush! Whenever Aya sees an Akka and stops talking to yell at them, it looks like she stubbed her toe or something. In this chat, in other people's chats, they thank you for your donation. In this chat, I threaten you. I threaten you with physical violence. That's because I love you. I express my love through my fists, you know? Yeah, I do because I care about you. And so, it is my duty as your Oshi to physically threaten you if I think you've gone too far. Thank you again, Axe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually means it has tomatoes. It's both tomatoes, onion, a lot of spices, but ah! Thank you, Axe, thank you. Does that kind of sauce has a name? I wonder if I can like learn how to make it. Exactly. I name my knuckles love and care precisely. Like with the knuckle tats. I have no plans on ever getting hand tats or anything. I don't think they'd suit me. My hands are too petite. I have small goober hands, unfortunately. Small gooby hands. I've heard someone call my hands cannoli fists. So cannolis. Is this called Momo sauce? Oh! Okay, I'll Google it. Thank you, Axe. I appreciate you, bitch! Yeah. Decibel, that's racist! Decibel? Aren't you also Asian? Decibel! Decibel! Aren't you also Asian? Decibel! I don't mean to dox you or anything, but aren't you literally Asian? Aren't you literally Asian? A momo? It's like a dumpling, yeah. Yeah, it's like the Nepalese version of a dumpling. Yeah, thank you for the super. Paladins are overrated. Okay, plus the flashbang, that's kind of fucked up. Fuck you! Leave my pallies alone. Leave my pallies alone. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I'm Filipino. Mahal kita. Mwah! Mahal kita. Thank you for the super gap. Paladins are not overrated. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut. Shut. Leave my pallies alone. I love paladins. And they are kind of overrated. Yeah, fine. I concede. Yeah, they're a little overrated, but they're fun for a reason. They're fun. I like them. I like them though. It's originally from Tibet, but the Nepalese version is spicy. Yeah, it has a nice kick to it. Yeah. I've been building up my spice tolerance. Luckily, I ate so much Mexican food that, like, I am developing a pretty hefty spice tolerance. My intestines don't like it, though. Doxing the bird. Shut up! Shut up! Yeah. Yeah, paladins are clerics, but in big armor. Yeah, like, I remember someone once told me that paladins are war clerics with Chihuahua syndrome. Okay? Now, I am not adorable. Shut up! No. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. This one's gonna be very predictable. But... You know what I think is overrated? Obeying the algorithm. I am mindful of the algorithm in a way that I'll title my stream so that they don't get flagged by the algorithm. But I think like a lot of people like will do anything to be liked by the algorithm. But the problem is that the algorithm is fickle and will never actually stick with you. And so I feel like in a medium like streaming, where you have the opportunity to whimsy max 24/7, why wouldn't you? You know, it's kind of like going to McDonald's for a salad. Why would you? Why make a medium that's inherently for fun and interaction? Why make it about working? You know, it's just the McDonald's salad allegory. You know, is it really defined? There might be. I feel like it changes every now and then, though. Yeah. And so, like, I just see it eat away at people so often that I think it's horribly overrated. And even to the point where, like, I'll open Twitter at work. So I'm bored. I'm eating off company time. Like, I will go into the timeline, and I see like VTubers talking like, okay, VTubers, here are mistakes that you are making, or like, here's how you can start VTubing. It's like, obey the algorithm, do this, like, title your streams like this, start doing this, upload this kind of content. I'm like, well, I can't stop you, but again, it feels like you're walking into McDonald's for a salad. I feel like you get the most out of streaming by actually liking streaming, if that makes sense, you know? I feel like a lot of people will just push themselves to do things they don't want to do, or push themselves to start projects they don't want to do, just because they think it feeds the algorithm. And I don't think it makes people particularly happy, is all. I don't think it's the best kind of call. I just don't think it's particularly fun. And, I don't know. Well, my end game is simply to enjoy what I do and not have my shit interfered with, basically. And so, I guess my goals are a bit different. I don't aim to grow. I don't aim to be this or that or be huge or nothing. I just want to do my own thing in my corner, you know? And so, like, I don't know. We'll see. But I just think it's a bit overrated. It's a little bit overrated. Did I tell you that one time? Oh my god. There was this one time. It was a collab that never came to be. But there was a collab where this streamer asked me what my CCV was. CCV is concurrent viewership, right? And mind you, I literally have a soft rule in chat where we do not talk about it because I don't give a shit, right? Like, if you're here to pay attention to that, girl, get a desk job. Work in Excel, right? So, the thing is, this person asks me, like, hey, what's your CCV? And I was like, I don't know, like, I don't really pay attention. Like according to my YouTube analytics, I guess it's around this amount. And they were like, huh, kind of low. I think, like, you should, like, for your sub kind, you should probably be doing higher than that. And I was like, bro. Oh no, the brain rot! The brain rot got them. That is crazy. I was like, oh my god. This is horrible. That is, yeah, it's such a weird thing to say. I'm like, okay, cool. You know? Yeah, it was so weird. Luckily, the collab never came to be. It ended up getting canceled, but I was like, weird. That was weird as fuck. Yeah.
Doing it because you like streaming is also broad enough that it's hard to recommend that as advice, though, TBH. Some people like making stuff that does well or enjoy the trends that make stuff for it. I don't know. I think if your enjoyment of something hinges on being the best at it, I don't think it's a whimsy maxi hobby anymore, you know? I think just doing it is the goal, you know? This ain't the Olympics, you know? This ain't the Olympics. Nothing bad happens to you if you're not the best at something, you know? And so I think it truly is as simple as do it if you like it, you know? Because I think if your enjoyment on something hinges on how many people think you're good at it, I don't think it's for you. If that makes sense, you know? Like, an artist... I don't think an artist would enjoy their work as much if they constantly had to appease people, you know? I think joy can be derived from simply having pride in what you can do, right? Yeah. So I think if your enjoyment of a hobby is heavily dependent on how many people think you're good at it, I don't think you're gonna like it very much, you know? Yeah. Oh, they actually do Bright Slap, by the way. Like, literally. So, like, when you open up your YouTube studio, they show you, like, your analytics front and center. Like, literally, I open up my YouTube studio, and the first thing it says is, like, here's how much you made this past month. You are up this percent or down this percent from the last 2 months. You should do this to boost your net. Like, oh my god, chill, I just got here. I'm just trying to set up my waiting room. You know? It's like, I think that can be helpful and that kind of thing, but can you put, like, in a different tab so I don't have to see it right away or something? I don't know. It's like right front and center. Hi, Barry! Hi! Yeah, but anyhow. But that's me just politely disagreeing. I think it truly is as simple as because you like it, you know? Yeah. I like that. I feel like there should be another yeah, it's kind of annoying, but like, it's whatever. Again, it doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit either way, but it's just like, I can see where they can push you. They're softly nudging you to be the number brain kind of person, you know? Yeah. But anyhow. Anyhoy. What else is overrated? It's kind of dead and gone at this point, but Labubu's? Okay. Overconsumption core. Let's talk about it, guys. Overconsumption core is truly something else. Thank you. Hi, Barry. Is truly something else. It's like, I consider myself someone who owns a lot of things. But mind you, I'm also old as fuck. And I keep everything I've purchased in one area of the house, you know? And so over a brief amount of years of having the money to buy things, it's like, I'm not that cluttered. You know? Yeah, it's like, I feel that, like, firstly, the fucking restock videos. Pull down your sleeves, woman! Stop with the sweater paws! Stop it! You're gonna get something on your sleeves! Pull back! Stop it! Thank you for the thank you for the months, Rico. Auditions for Niji calls Aya her face graduates immediately afterwards. Well worth it. Insane side quest, by the way. Insane side quest. Imagine joining Niji to say hi to your Oshi, then walking away. Insane side quest. Thank you for the months, Rico. Thank you. Oh, honestly, I have weekly resets. Like, I'll go to my room and I'll just clean everything. I'll vacuum, I'll wipe stuff down, I'll like dust my keyboard, dust my shelves and all that shit, you know, reorganize, put things away, clean up my closet a little bit, you know? Yeah. And so, what was that? Yeah, and so, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, overconsumption core shit. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, besties. I don't think joy in life is derived from how much you can buy, okay? Real joy in life Never mind, it is... No. Consumption is joy, because that's how I bought my Carlac body pillow. Yeah, actually, you know what? I take my words back. No, money has allowed me to buy my Carlac body pillow, so consumption core is the way. Of course you have a schedule. Of course I do. I'm insanely busy. I need to have a schedule because otherwise I just won't have time for it. If I don't slot things into my schedule, they just won't happen because I'm so fucking busy. Yeah. You know? Oh yeah, no, one of my aunties did that. She has like, I think like 20 Stanley Cup. How much is one Stanley Cup? How much is that? Hold on. Stanley Cup price. $20 to $40! Girl, that cup better do my taxes. That cup better wash my car, do my taxes and all that shit. Yeah. That is crazy. It's like, I understand getting one, because like, I know they're good cups. I know for a fact they keep your drinks cold all day, but there's no need to own 40 of them. There's no need to own more than one or two. Like, maybe one for you and like your partner or something. I get it. But like, why? If you're paying that much, aren't you paying for a long-lasting quality? Why would you need more than one? You know? Yeah. Strange. Money has allowed me to throw the funny color at VTubers. I'll find you and I'll destroy you. Shut up. My minis? Well, my minis are my biggest money sink. And there's a backlog, but at least they're art and they can be used as like a gameplay thing, you know? You know? Yeah. Yeah, for $40 I can buy like a couple of Warhammer minis, you know? Yeah. And at least my minis are art. You know, I can paint them. I can spend hours and hours and hours painting them, you know? Yeah. Exactly, Happy. Exactly. People, I think a lot of the problem is there's nothing wrong with collecting things. The problem is the collections tend to change with whatever's trendy at the time. Like, no one's collecting Labubus anymore. Okay, and these just like retail for like what, $40 a pop? If even, like if not more, you know? Yeah. They can be, will you? Oh, for the miniatures? I'm too scared to ask to play with people. I'm too shy. I don't know how to ask people. For now, they're just a nice art piece I have on my shelf and a nice hobby for me to have in my free time. But like, I'm too scared. I don't want to bother people with being dumb and not knowing how the game works. So like, yeah. And plus, I don't have a full army. I'm still building my sister to battle. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm too scared to ask, cause I'm just a gooby, and I'm kind of awkward, and I'm kind of slow to learn things, and I don't want to frustrate people, you know? I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Yeah. Funny a group. I could TBH, but like, I don't know. But like, I learn really slow though, so like, I don't want to like frustrate people or anything. I feel like I'm frustrating to be around, and so like, I don't want to like annoy them with like how long it takes for me to learn something. Yeah, I'm a little slow to learning. Yeah. Yeah, like once I get it, I'll get it, but it's just it takes me a long time to get there, you know? I need an trading card game or a set of poker cards featuring a little different expression. Oh, that'd be cute! That'd be cute! Ask one of your friends if they play. Guarantee they'll be happy to show you a little bit. None of my immediate friends actively play the tabletop right now, or at least not available. Not in my immediate vicinity. They're all like out of state and stuff. Yeah. They should do a dungeon mastering tutorial stream if you haven't already. Oh, it would be pretty fun. Yeah, it would be pretty fun for like to open up my books and show you like my thought process when I plan campaigns and stuff like that. Huh. And with permissions, I might be able to show you like my documents for like my dossiers. on how I plan like overarching storylines and stuff. It's a lot of tree branch graphs. Yeah. Yeah. It could be that. Yeah. The big one is think on your feet. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna spoil that stream right now. The key to being a dungeon master is making shit up. Okay. I'm just gonna spoil the stream for you. Here's how you dungeon master. You make shit up. That's literally it. You make shit up. Okay, so reuse character sheets. Okay, your players won't know. Yeah, reuse character sheets. Keep a chart. Keep a flow chart. Keep a flow chart. Keep a big general flow chart just on your board at all times. Make shit up, and the illusion of choice. Okay, those are the big ones. Flow chart. Make shit up. Reuse character sheets. Flow chart. Okay. All right. I love making shit. Yeah, Corgi does spread lies and rumors about me, so it does track. Yeah. As a vehement liar and one who tells fibs, you know? Yeah. Yeah. As someone who tells lies and fibs, I think it is within my right to smite you. And also, you do lie a lot, so you be a good DM. I gotta give her best. Matt's Colville present for D&D IG. You think that your DM experience of improvisation lends your ability to adjust on the fly to your workplace? That is such a good question. That is an excellent question. I think me being a DM has helped a little bit. I played D&D back in college even before I entered the workforce, like at least to like the level that I do now. Like back in the day, yeah, food service, being a barista, whatever. It was like easy peasy lemon squeezy, just follow the rules and just get the fuck out before things get dicey. But when it comes to complex situations like being an office lady or being a corpo, I think being a DM does help. It does help because it's like you have to think on your feet a lot. And plus, it also, actually, no. My line of work, my day job, also forces me to think on my feet pretty often because we do a lot of, like, management of stuff, you know? And so, we're kind of forced to think on our feet and be agile like that. And so, I think both being a DM and an office lady both help me to, like, work around whatever bumps in the road happen, and by God, do they happen often. And so, like, I think so, yeah. Yeah. You need to be creative and you need to be creative enough to convince people it makes sense, or the world rules would make comment. Yeah, it's like, generally speaking, my world rules for my homebrew worlds are like, I explain them to the players in session 0, so like, yeah. Yeah, I had DMing experience on my CV, got me hired and sale. That's crazy. Work. It does require you to improv, so. Yeah. Feels like this is admitting to having godly level skill for gaslighting people, like a cult leader. Exactly! I would be a great cult leader. I hear you make more money as a leader, but you have more fun as a follower, according to Creed from The Office. You know? Yeah. I'd be a great cult leader, honestly. Yeah. Our cults would be super duper fun. It'd be super duper fun, honestly. Yeah. And not only that, but it'd be also like, it'd also be a super loyal cult too. Yeah. Girl, listen, this is a cult. Yeah! Oh my, the cult of AiaAmareLIVE. Hi. Did you guys bring your offerings? I demanded the head of a sheep for today's sacrifice. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. Also, tomorrow's Tuesday, so it's Taco Tuesday. Hi, Smug. Hoi. Yeah, would you bring your offerings like the head of a sheep, or like the blood of the innocents, or like maybe like some sage or something? Yeah. Yeah. Leave the squids out of this. I want sheep's heads. I require sheep's heads and the blood of the innocents. Yeah. Gab, aren't you saving? I think a bunch of Aiadmirers literally just admitted to being broke right now. Guys! Guys! No. Killing 2 sheep with 1 taco. No. I want a taco. Man, I'm craving like tacos de lengua right now. Or tacos al pastor. That sounds really yummy right now. Snowhead. I really want tacos al pastor with extra cilantro. And the Bank of America? The Bank of America is super overrated. Yeah. It's super overrated. I heard the Bank of America burns down orphanages. Yeah. That's what I heard from the tabloids, you know? I also heard that the Bank of America commits tax fraud and is currently harboring 24 serial killers. Yeah. And also thinks that that rats should vote or something. I don't know. I'm running out of weird controversial statements to say. Sounds fun. No! Not! No. No! Not the Bank of America. No! Shush! It's overrated. It's very overrated. Yeah, only 24. Unfortunately, the other 42 were captured by the police. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Sounds like regular. Damn, what the fuck? Eden, what kind of bank do you... Who do you bank with? I heard the bank is built on monthly blood sacrifice for Oshi worship. No, it is not, actually. No. No. Oh yeah, one of my nieces got her first job. She works at like a food service, right? She got her first paycheck. And she's like, "Where'd all it go?" I'm like, "Those, my dear, are taxes. Those are cuts for insurance, for everything else, and tax and shit like that. So, you know." Well, not tax, pardon me. It's like, that's your insurance, babe. Sorry, I have tax on the mind. That's your insurance, babe. Those are all the cuts you deal with. She was like, "Where did it all go?" I'm like, "It'll come up eventually. Just ignore it. It's fine." You know? Yeah, she's got her first taste of adulthood. She's like, "Where'd it go?" I'm like, "Yeah, that happens. You know? Yeah, that's Uncle Sam for ya." You know? Yeah, I don't want to think about... I've submitted a lot of stuff for my tax. I'm not done yet, though. I submitted some stuff, but not all my stuff. Actually, I did get a voicemail from today. I'm not sure if it's from my tax leader or not. I should probably save her number. Let me see. Okay, nothing. If only taxes went into doing communal work. I know, right? Girl, I pay so much in taxes. And the pothole that destroyed my brother's car is still there. Bruh. The only certainties in life are taxes and throwing squares at... No! Shush! No. The squares are so overrated. They're the worst shape. The best shape is... icosahedron. Yeah. Icosahedron is now the most base shape. Squares are so lame, and also people who engage with squares are probably also squares, and also have dingleberries. Yeah. Yeah. Icosahedron. No, it's a natural thing. It's a natural one. Yeah, icosahedron. It's a polyhedron with 20 faces. It's the D20. My guy, it's a D20. What do you mean? It's the icosahedron. Yeah, what the hell? It's the D20. It's a 20-sided thingy. It's 20 sides. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah. Stinkies. Icosahedron polygon is very cool, yes, but squares are also very cool. Squares are the largest four-sided polygon per given per... Okay, nerd. Okay, dweeb. Okay, dork. Sorry, I couldn't hear you past your dork accent. Well, D20 is just the dice. It's a slang term for a dice, but the real term is icosahedron. It's not a made-up word, it's real! Google it! Icosahedron. It's an actual thing. Yeah, shut up! I'm not a real nerd, though. I just have nerdy interests. Axe is a super nerd. A giga nerd. Yeah. I make shit up. No, I don't. Shut up. Silence. A D20 is... It is! And that's what I'm saying. Vivicore, thank you for the shupa. For my Aya is a goober tax. We're just making up taxes now, okay? What the hell? Why are you just making shit up? You know what's overrated? Lying. Honesty is so underrated. Just saying. Yeah. Like a Punnett square? I miss Punnett squares! Aww. I miss doing genetic stuff. I miss that. I wish I was smart enough to go into biology and that kind of thing. I always wanted to be like a geneticist or something, but you have to be smart for that. Yeah. Thank you, Vivi Corn. Just like real taxes. Damn, too real, too real. No, by regular I mean an icosahedron with equal sides and equal internal angles. Oh, when you said regular, I thought you meant like it was like green or something. Like it looks normal. I thought like it's a regular like oh like is it blue or something? Like what? Is it like a block or something? Oh, is it like blue or something? We gotta use taxes because tribute might mean something else. What the fuck are you talking about? A quadrilateral? The term rings a bell, but I kind of forgot. Gooby kind of forgot. Yeah, oopsie. Gooby forgot. Gooby forgot. Hee. Oopsie poopsie. Wait, tax is tribute? A closed 2D figure with 2 foreheads. Thank you, nerd. Oh, those kinds of tributes! I was like, oh, like an AMV tribute? Like a music video? Like, oh no! Those ones. Slay. Slay. It's my furious glasses hold emoji. Don't make fun of it. Don't make fun of it. It's a fun emoji. It's a funny emote. I like it. Stinky borbs. Stinky mean borbs. It's super slay. It's super. I have to pee. Gooby has to pee. I'm full of wisdom and also pee. I'm gonna be right back, okay? I have to go pee. Okay, be right back. Here, you stare at my amazing design. BRB. Sorry for the land back. Sorry, I'm just very well hydrated. Sorry about that. Hoi hoi. Hoi 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 hoi. Hoi hoi hoi. Do you like my professional quality thumbnail? I hope you like it. It's very pretty, isn't it? It's very beautiful. I'm very proud of it. It's perhaps the most beautiful thing to ever exist. Yeah. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Drawn with my mouse in 10 seconds with love. Yeah. No, the art's beautiful. My graphic design is not. Yeah, Maritato always knocks it straight out of the park. So, like, whatever she cooks up always looks good. It always looks good. Yeah. And so, it's always beautimous. Gorgeous, beautimous. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. But also, guys, I have some bad news. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I have to end streams. I'm sorry. Generally speaking, the streams where I have to go into work the next day tend to be on the short side because I have to cook dinner and I have to go to bed and be up and ready by 5 a.m. tomorrow. So, like, my days are very, 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 very constricted when I go into the office. Yeah. Yeah, we can give it 5 more minutes, though. We can give 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, 5 more minutes works. Sorry. Again, I'm so sorry, guys. It's just my schedule. I have no choice. But I can give you 5 more minutes. It's just that I just don't want to drive drowsy. I think, looking back now, there are several instances where I had to poke myself with, like, needles or, like, thumbtacks while driving to keep myself awake. Like, I'd have to microdose on adrenaline to make my way to work. And so I look back at that, I'm like, oh, that ain't normal. You know, I'm like, oh, that's kind of crazy behavior. So let's not have to do that, actually. I don't think it's a good idea. Let's not do that. You know? Yeah. And so, yeah. Yeah. I can give it 5 more minutes, though. 5 more minutes of Gooby time. 5 more minutes of Gooby time. You know it's overrated? I'm not worshipping Gooby. It's severe. I think it's underrated to sacrifice all mortal possessions for Gooby. I believe Gooby deserves your firstborn, your fifthborn, and also all of your crops. Yeah. And if you have a Subaru Outback, I want one. Thank you. Yeah. It'd be fun to go glamping with a Subaru Outback. I'm a Subaru driver. I'm a little bit biased. I like Subarus. Yeah. Goob can kickflip? Is that a skateboarding move? I've been on a skateboard once. It did not end well. Thank God. Like, I curled up for that, okay? Can Gooby stay for another 2 hours to meet Gooby until I clock off? But Gooby has to go to work. I have to cook dinner and do chores. Yeah. No mean to me, Zoe. No mean. No mean. You're only allowed to be nice to Gooby. If you're mean to Goob, she'll cry. And then also murder your family or something. Yeah. And also crash your car. And slice your tendons. And eat your firstborn or something. Yeah. No, sleep is not overrated. Girl, as someone who does not get enough sleep. Sleep is so underrated. Shut up, Sully! Wow! Massive red flag. Massive red flag that Aiadmirers are being so mean to me despite me being eepy? Despite feeding the burbs extra foodies? Despite giving the burbs another song cover? And being super nice to them anyways? Wow, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Insane. The Aiadmirers are full of spite and hated. They're so full of hatred. Red? Aka supers are overrated! I fucking said it! Stop! You fucking bitch! Shut up! Shush! Silence! I'm sorry I have to be employed to have insurance, Rochix! Some of us don't have insurance! Okay? Some of us need to work! Alright? Damn! That's what cry about. Cry, 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 cry! I mean, good burby tears. BJ, you are saving! You are saying shush! I think Gooby leaving us is overrated. Wow. Wow. Okay, Clingy. I see how it is. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. You literally hate me. You literally hate me. Yeah. You literally just hate me. That's crazy. You literally hate me. The Aiadmirers have no respect for me or what I do. Crazy. What? Ending stream's overrated? We can't help but be clingy. Have you met you? Wow, victim blaming. Crazy. Crazy. There's a difference between saving and zero funds. When you have zero funds, you should be in save mode, okay? Insurance premiums? Girl, I don't think the IRS is gonna take that. I don't think the auditors are gonna accept that answer, besties. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but if you told your auditor that, I don't think they're gonna take it seriously. Okay? And now I'm not like legally, I'm not like a lawyer or anything, but I don't think that'll slide. Crazy idea. I don't think it's gonna slide proper, okay? Auditors are right. Shut up, Patrick's. Silence! Silence! Funny enough, if given the chance, we probably would be your insurance. Honestly, you probably would, yeah. Speaking of saving, I had barely enough for a funny. No, you don't. Did you say something? What's that? What's that? Anyways. Yeah, some long-form video essays can be a little overrated. Especially like long-form documentaries on people where they just have like a whole unedited clips of them, you know? Yeah. Funny? It's not fun. I'm not laughing, Brando. It's not. Silence! I think Gaz can tell a joke. No. It's me. I am the joke. Not gonna lie. I think it's because I'm not wearing my good glasses. But I keep reading Gabs. People's like, no! Gay! It's as if you're calling each other gay. It's out of just fucking weird. I keep misreading the V as a Y. Like, gay! I mean, work. Happy Pride. Sure, why not? No, gay! I don't have my good glasses on. I keep misreading it. Exactly, Steve. They're very much like second monitor content. That's crazy. 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 Let me out! Welcome back, Gab. Are you gonna behave? Are you gonna behave? Are you gonna be a good Burby? You must be good Burbies now, okay? You must be very good Burbies. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to society. You're gonna behave, right? It is your job to behave. This 7-hour Pokemon video, I say, holy shit. Holy. Being good is underrated. You see, when you're a good Burby, when you're a bad Burby, you get scolded. You get squashed. You get thrown in the dungeon over there. See? Look at the pathetic Burby. Pathetic. If you're a good Burby, you get smoochies, snuggles, booba. You get snackies and snuggles and lots of smooches. You get sit on my shoulder. You get sit on my lap. You get booba shade. Hell yeah. You know? Yes, underrated. I am rated exactly where I need to be, BJ. No worries. No worries. I am rated exactly as needed. Yeah, see? It's an excellent deal, so you must behave then. Yeah. But the dungeon is full of anthrax. So I wouldn't go down there if I were you. It's full of the plague. And also Ebola. And 4 serial killers. And Jojo Siwa. And she refuses to stop dancing. Okay? Yeah, the worst part of the dungeon is that I've hired Jojo Siwa, and she just kind of lives down there now. And she will not stop dancing. Okay, so you don't want to go down there, okay? The dungeon's pretty bad. Yeah. Jojo Siwa is the closest thing we have to an IRL sleep paralysis demon, okay? Yeah. She's the closest thing we have. Alright, burger recipes want you to add tons of stuff to the beef. Yeah, honestly, so true, Corgi. I want to taste the beef, you know? There's a higher rating though. She's so sweet and kind and a rather cool DM and kind of cute. Eh? Nah, I don't think so. I'm very flattered. I'm very flattered that that Aiadmirers think I'm worthy of like more attention and that kind of thing. But like, attention is a fickle currency that I don't really partake in and that kind of thing. And so I appreciate the sentiment, I do. But I think I'm fine like this. I'm not particularly bothered. I think with being more popular, giving more playing chips and having sway in what I want to do, yeah. Like more opportunities and more like abilities to do things and conduct my streams, yeah, probably. But like that's not really my end goal per se, so it's not something I'm particularly concerned myself with. Yeah, but I appreciate the sentiment though. Yeah. I appreciate the sentiment and I appreciate the thought, but yeah. But no worries, Burbies. You're too kind, so don't even worry about it. It's like the least of the things I'm concerned myself with. Yeah. Exactly, Quirky. Actually, speaking of burgers, I'd rather have my burger wide than tall. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I can't unhinge my jaw to eat a full burger. I mean, to be fair, you're gonna hate me for this. I fork and knife my burgers because I have jaw issues, so I have to fork and knife it. If I open my mouth too wide, I get locked jaw and that kind of thing. So I fork and knife it so I can smush it around. Yeah, and plus I don't like touching food. I don't like touching it very much. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. Fucking Instagram food is so overrated. That's a common fact, but now it makes me. It's like food rage baits. Like people will like dump a whole burger. Like they'll have like a little a thingy on top of the burger. They lift it and cheese and shit falls all over the burger. How are you supposed to grab it? How the fuck are you supposed to grab it? Like, how do you eat that shit? Like it actually pisses me the fuck off. A cow died for that. A cow. Wait, Ben! They literally hate me. I'm leaving. You know, I was gonna give you smoochies and head pats before I left, but now I'm not gonna. No, I don't wanna. Yeah. No smoochies. Never. Goodbye. Nasty bird. Stinky, nasty meanies. Really? You get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. Too bad. Too bad. You're literally so mean to me. Literally so mean. Now, since we're not gonna smooch anymore, in case y'all missed it, hi, I'm Aya. And in case you missed the announcement at the beginning, the announcement is a cover. That's it. That's the whole announcement. The whole thing got fucked sideways, but we ball. We ball. I simply have learned to roll over and take it. So, we ball. We are simply balling. the MV gets uploaded when the fuck it's ready. Cause hopefully it'll be ready on time. I trust Seth, of course, but like, in case you missed it, cover song, it'll get basically no promotion because it was completely unplanned because the original got fucked. So, yeah, just for gold time's sake, one more loop of the MV that will never see the light of day. Fuck it, why not? Sure, why the fuck not? You know, yeah, it's a Cocomelon. You know, yeah, crazy. Yeah, we ball anyways. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah, let's get a muted version of it because I can't release the full one. Why don't you upload both? What do you mean? I'm not allowed to upload this. Okay, so last iteration for those who missed it. Okay, so what happened to this MV was I made a shorts cover. However, I'm not allowed to release it. I cannot release a shorts cover that is longer than a minute. And so, what's happening is that in order for the Aiadmirers to receive the cover in a timely manner, I've made the decision to discard the vertical cover that I have and instead begin production today on a new MV set to be released on Sunday. We basically have to do it all over again. It's do it all over again, and hopefully it's done by Sunday. The audio will remain the same editor is still working on it. No, YouTube allows it, just that we're not allowed to. Okay? I was advised that I cannot upload this. So, YouTube does allow it. There's a 3-minute limit on shorts. However, we cannot do it. And so, I feel terrible. I feel terrible because Seth worked his ass off on this, and I feel terrible about that. And anyways, Song of Balderon cover coming out. I don't think the waiting room will probably be up like a day beforehand, so just keep an eye out for it. So yeah, and since I'll go ahead and restructure my schedule. We're gonna be swapping the Friday stream for Sunday. So Sunday and Friday getting swapped, okay? Because everything's being rushed right now. Like, everything's being super rushed right now. Everything's last second. No one's ready for anything. And so, like, we are going to have to rush this out. The soonest I can get this into you is on Sunday if it's ready. So, that's the situation. So, cover, but everything got fucked. So, yeah. That's essentially the thick of it. So, there's that. But it's still happening. I promise you it's still happening. It's just gonna be 5 times more scuffed. And I'm gonna be 5 times more pissed about it. I'm gonna be perpetually mad about this, actually. Yeah, so, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, at least it's coming out. Because I'm forcing it to, okay? I feel bad. I'm hard rushing my editor on this. I have no promo materials ready for this at all. And like, if I knew this was gonna be a regular horizontal, like, NV upload, I would have put in more effort. Point blank. I would have put in more effort. I would have commissioned new arts. I would have planned for animations. I would have planned for a bajillion other things. But because I have to rush this out as fast as possible, we are just getting it at some point, which is fine as long as you get it. As long as you get it, that's fine. But like, this is not to the snuff, not to my standard. Okay, like I said, the art is beautiful. The editing is gonna be great. The mix, wonderful. It's not to my standards because I did not put in the required the amount of effort I normally want to put into things into this. Okay, I was not given enough headway to plan for this. So, yeah. It's not to my standards. Point blank. Now, at the end of the day, you'll still get something great, and I'm happy with it, but, like, I'm just pissed. And it's not the way I would have done it. I would have done a lot more, so... Would there be an option of uploading the horizontal version directly to Twitter, same day as main song? What do you mean, horizontal version? What? Would there be an option of uploading the horizontal version directly to Twitter, same day as the main song dropping on YouTube? You mean the vertical one? Because I'd had to get special perm. So posting any audio from a song onto Twitter also requires a different perms process. But you mean vertical? Like this one? I'd have to double check. I need to double check perms. We have to like, basically reapply for perms. Yeah. Muse, thank you for the suba. Calling Aya cute is overrated. People should start calling her adorable, pretty, super cutie, cool, smart, gorgeous. I can't spell. You should call me chivalrous and charismatic. Yeah. I should be called chivalrous and charismatic instead, okay? Yeah. Those are the proper ways. Cute is overrated. You know what's not overrated? Charismatic. Large-chested. Sumptuous. Delicious. Chivalrous. You know? Yeah. You know? I am charismatic. Thank you. Shut up, Kuma. That's not the right way, though. I'm charismatic because I'm cool as fuck. Okay? And so, yeah. Anyhow, good night, burpees. I'm gonna have to, head off. Now I need to cook dinner and go to bed. Gotta go to work tomorrow. And so, again, sorry that the announcement got absolutely fucked. Sorry the cover got absolutely fucked. Sorry about that. I did not see it coming. Get it coming? But it'll still go up, just a different version than planned. Okay? Yeah. So, look forward to it. I might garner the willpower to post promo material before bed or something, but like, I'm a little bit, like, how do I say de-enthused? I'm a little bit demotivated to try to prop up this cover. I'm a little demotivated at this point, but I might dig my feet in and find the energy and the willpower to try to promo this. So, yeah. But boy, thank you for the Juba. Thank you. Yeah. And so, I'll try... Yeah, went out of my sales, exactly. So, like, I'll try to give a fuck about the cover. I'm still just bummed, pissed off, so... Yeah. No, the song is great. Like, I love this song. It's one of my dream covers. We got perms for it, a year and a half after I asked for it, but they forgot to tell me. And so, I had to, like... I was like, what? We have it? Okay, I have to do this now then. And so, yeah, they fucking forgot. And so, I finally got the cover through. And, like, mind you, this cover is kind of cursed at this point. Because so many hiccups have happened to it. Like not being alerted when we had permissions. And then this, it's kind of, like, a little bit cursed right now. So, like, a part of me wants to fully pull it out. And just do it right. But the schedule is just... This schedule, I don't know. This schedule's the schedule, but, like, a part of me wants to just, like, fully drop out of it and just start from square one and do a proper piece of art for it, but, like, I just want y'all to have something. Y'all never get anything, so I need to give you something, so, yeah. The Aiadmirers never get anything in the ways of vaguely gestures at the Niji store, and so, like, I want y'all to have at least something, you know, so I'll just deliver. The art's still beautiful, just... The downside is that you've seen the art already, so, like, I hope you don't mind that. Sorry about that. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, I love the artist, I love everything she does. She's my goat, I have her I have her perpetually employed, but, like, I just hope you don't mind seeing the same art twice. Sorry about that. I just have no choice, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You know, so, sorry about that. Like, actually, let me ask you a genuine question. Would you rather get the cover this week? Or would you rather get new art for a cover, like maybe a month or two down the line? You know? Because, like, I don't know. I think either way it's a hassle for me, so it's like, I don't know. Which one, do you mind seeing the same art twice? Would you rather go all in and get new art for this or something? Like, I don't know, but I'll just have you know that, like, if we want new art, you're not gonna see it until, like, June. And so, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty art, but also it's like, I don't know, I kind of want to full send it, but like, I don't know. But then waiting all the way till June just seems unfair and stupid, and also just violates the schedule. There's a schedule. There's a schedule, you know? There's a schedule. There's like, okay, there's a merch drop happening in June. I like doing one big thing per month, not a bajillion big things per month. Yeah, I'm just fucking pissed. This is also stupid. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't want to be like, I don't want to wait till June. Like, bro, I've had this cooking forever. I don't fucking know. Like, it's either way, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Either like, I don't know. It's all a pain in the ass. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I've been waiting forever to do this song. I just want to get the song out there. Okay, I don't know what to do. I really don't. Yeah, you know, I might just delay. Okay, never mind. Undo the announcement. I'm just fucking stupid. Never mind. No announcement. We're canceling it. I'm canceling the cover. Hold on. Let me reschedule it. Hold on. Let me contact my editor. Now I have to cancel this, and I'm just being a douchebag. Hold on. I'll handle this after stream. Yeah, I'll just handle this later. Whatever. Yeah, I'll just handle this whenever. It's whatever at this point. And thank you. It's a very nice keyboard. I got it on sale. Nothing sounds better than a good deal. Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, the thing is, we have to act now, though. Like, I feel such a douchebag. And YouTube crashed. Because of course it does. Not a single damn break today. Do you mind rescheduling the edit for maybe mid-April? Okay. Alright, so never mind. The announcement's cancelled. There's nothing. It's nothing. There's nothing that's going on this week then. Alright, cool. In that case. Yeah, in that case, we just, there's no announcement. The announcement is I am unfortunately still alive. There it is. That's the announcement is look how cute my cat is. Look at him. His name's Balthazar. He's my cat. He's adorable. He's kind of chubby. He lost some weight recently, actually. He's been doing good by the vet. Yeah, the vet told him he's lost a bit of weight, so they can stop body shaming him. That's nice. You know? My cat was pretty aggressively body shamed, you know? And so, good to know he's down to 13 pounds flat. You know, he used to be around 15, so he lost a couple pounds. He is my son. He's fat, but I love him anyways. I love him because, I don't know, I do like him a little chonky, though. The vet said he's slightly overweight, but still a healthy weight range. He's a little chubby. Yeah. And I was like, is he, as long as he's healthy, he's okay, right? And she's like, yeah, he can be a little overweight and healthy. I'm like, okay. And so he's a nice plumpy weight. He's a plumper. He's a plumpy boy. He'll be plump. Yeah. But he is my son, and I love him. Yes. Even though he screams all the time. He yells at the most minor inconvenience. Alright? Yeah. So, never mind. There's no announcement here. I'm just announcing my cute cat photo. Look at this. Look how cute he is. You can hear him sniffing you in this. I think I was in the kitchen. Yeah, I was in the kitchen in this photo. He kept bothering me, so I took a photo of him. Yeah. So the announcement is, look how cute my cat is, okay? That's the whole announcement. Alright? That's the whole announcement. Yeah, okay, so... Sorry about that. We'll do something else for Friday, because now there's an empty stream slot. So, we'll do something for Friday. I might, like, play, like, Divinity or something. Yeah. Or I might just do an incredibly spiteful stream where I pretend to release a cover or something. Oh, no, we'll see. And so, yeah. Okay, well, Elena called for tonight. I have to handle some chores before bed. I gotta go to work tomorrow. So, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Tainted Grail. Good night, Burbs. Thank you for hanging out. Karaoke, no, perm's hell. I need, there needs to be lead time on prepping for karaoke. And so, no. It's physically impossible. Okay? Yeah. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Sorry again that there's no real announcement. Sorry about that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye.